Alright, hello. It is time for some Banjo-Tooie tonight. I'll go over a couple things real quick and then we'll get started. I'll read some comments here real quick. So hello to Element, Wildhair, welcome on in, fellas. The sounds in the BG. I'm assuming you mean like the donkeys and stuff, yeah. It's a pretty fun little song with some background sounds. I have been trying to theme each stream with a song from like the thing we're going to be doing, but I'm also kind of sitting here like, I kind of want to play like a song I like. I like Glitter Gulch mine, so I just played it for funsies. Anyways, the Good Witch Lulz, welcome on in. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth right now. Ooh, nice. I've seen a few people play that game. A little bit of it. Heard it's a good game. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing Banjo-Tooie tonight. I already did a smidgen, and I mean a big, not big, but a small smidgen, I should be saying, of Cloud Cuckoo Land. I say a small smidgen as we knocked out the hardest part last time, actually bit the bullet and did the Canary Mary race, so we don't even have to do that tonight, which is fantastic. So that's done. So we're going to be going on into Cloud Cuckoo Land, finishing up the rest of the jiggies there, pretty much just doing everything we can do there, and we should be pretty much good to go. If there is Cloud Cuckoo Land, we'll just be moving on to the finale of the game. We'll be going after Gruntilda and doing the, Uno Momento, everybody. Bop. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet on that one. There we go. Alright. But anyways, sorry, I was trying to take care of something. Let's see. Oh my god, please play Cyber Sleuth. So I know like very little about Digimon on a personal. I've been wanting to dive into it a little bit. I only know like a smidgen from like friends and people I know. But if I ever dive into the franchise as like a series that I watch and, you know, play some of the games, then sure, I wouldn't mind giving it a try. But yes, we'll be just jumping right on in, pretty much finishing up the game. Hopefully it doesn't take me too terribly long, as much as I like a big beefy stream and a long stream. Unfortunately, weather's kind of iffy here and there today. I should be okay, question mark, but in the off chance that things get rough, I'll have you know that I will have to like get off or something, but we should be okay, I think. Should. I don't even have my controller plugged in, which is a big issue. But I also really don't want to unplug my phone. Let me find a quick USB real quick, just so I don't have to take from the one I got over here. You would think with all these cable cords, I'd have a USB at the ready, but I don't. That's an oldie. Tossing it. That's a cable cord I could use. There we go. And then, there we go. Very nice. Alright, gonna go ahead and take this and plug it in. Thank you. Let's see. It's actually a very good beginner game if you like Persona. I like Persona, but I'm not dove into Persona all that much. I'm very bad with keeping up with RPGs. So I'm trying to change that hopefully soon. Would you like to see the funny? Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot it to me. I will let you know that I'm streaming right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do the thing that I was going to do. But I'll take a look at it when I can. Want a port/remaster of the OG Digimon World Trilogy? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of like older Digimon games that are pretty expensive now that you gotta kind of fork over at least a good deal of money for. So hopefully that becomes something that they dive into later to remake. Since Bandai Namco seems to be remaking a lot of older like video games and stuff that they've done, or like revisiting and whatnot. New emote, yo, you made it a new emote. Let's go. That is awesome. It's the JonTron dance where he does the squat. All right, and then I just want to make sure that I've got the right windows open. There we go. Also, in the off chance, and I'm just gonna make a quick PSA out there. I'm not gonna try to make too much of a scene, but to that one guy who is in the chat, literally for like a good couple of years now, you've been haggling me for like Sly Cooper and like a bunch of older Let's Plays and whatnot. You were constantly bad about that with me before. Uno momento. Let me just take care of this real quick. If you are currently watching this, please leave me alone. You have followed me on Twitter with multiple accounts. I've had to block you multiple times, and you have just been a super big nuisance to me. Please leave me alone. Do not continue to watch my content. I do not want your support. Please leave me alone. That is all I ask. There's this guy, just to inform everybody, there's been somebody who literally like haggled me for frick for like years now, and I thought they were finally gone, and they came back like the other day, and I didn't know if it was them, but it's them. So if you're hearing this, just please go away. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry to make such a big finagle. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. Super sorry, everybody. I don't mean to make a scene, but it's some frickhead who like would just not leave me alone. I also need to open up a program that I totally forgot to open before we started this. So let me go ahead and get that going. There it is. Forgot the secret ingredient. You usually think you got enough attention from you. Seriously, like people... I've had a lot of weirdos over the years on like YouTube and all that other crap. I really should have known it was them. I was pretty sure it was, but I was like, I'm giving this person the benefit of the doubt, the off chance that they weren't. And it wasn't. It wasn't the benefit of the doubt after all. It was the same guy. Anyways, yeah, no, it's basically like been this guy who like has been like, he asked me for Sly Cooper like a million frickin' times. And he's actually, if you're still hearing this, I hope you are literally the reason I've not wanted to tackle that series more than anything, because you made me so goddamn uncomfortable. I've literally prolonged wanting to do that because of that said person. So, funnily enough, the guy who wants it so badly is not getting it because I wanted it. Like, they wanted it so bad, it makes me not want to do it. So, you're actually the reason I don't want to do it. Congratulations, you're a frickhead. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to slot 1. And bring that back down. I don't know if it'll start the game. Oh, it does! Okay, it remembers my controls. Fantastic. I love this program. And then I want to say my control stick might not be quite up to speed, which is okay. I'm going to go ahead and change that real quick. Oh, no, it should be working. That's weird. There we go. Okay, I don't know why that was being funky. Alright, so our runtime right now is 12 hours and 28 minutes with 76 jiggies. And our last time was 16 hours and 28 minutes with 90. So I might actually be able to beat my last time record, which is great. The DM can be checked after stream, but it's slightly related to the current topic. Oh, by all means, please let me know. Okay. I'm gonna go. I will get back to you on that one later, just so I can like think about it and whatnot. I want to be able to tackle the stream right now for the time being, but I will definitely get back to you on that. Just stuff I gotta like think over and whatnot. So I'm glad you brought it up though, because there is something I've been meaning to bring up at some point with my community, which is it's a good thing. But yeah, we're gonna go to Wasteland. Also, hello, Otterly. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Again, super sorry about that, everybody. I don't mean to make a scene, and anybody who's watching the YouTube VOD, apologies in advance if it just seems like some crappy kind of, it came out of nowhere. But I've literally given that guy, like, multiple messages where I'm like, please leave me alone. You're freaking weird, and you keep coming back. And they are very much one of the main reasons why I never came back and did like YouTube content, because they were just freaking weird about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the topic for now, because it's over. If that guy comes back, I'll just step on his toes or something. I don't know. Maybe he's into that. You frick. Get out of my life. Anyways, Hash Brown. How dare you not have the suck as a sticker? It's almost kind of like I've been so busy that I have been able to get every single idea like off the floor. Wah. Good. I'm teasing you. I'm tired, boss. Wah. Although that is a fantastic idea. Granted, I'm not, I'm kind of out of sticker slots. I think I have to get like 2,000 more or something bits on Twitch through stickers. It has to be with sticker redeems. And then I'll be able to get a new sticker slot. Or I can just change one out. Just depends. It would be pretty funny to get the suck from Shaggy, like that, like, sound effect that he has from the Zombie Island, and like add that to the sticker. That'd be pretty funny. I don't need to talk to you. Get away from me, Mr. Fit. Thank you for the pumpkin. Well, some VTubers would call that a sign that they made it. That's fair. It sucks because they kind of, like, I would argue they've been haggling me for it before I became a VTuber. Like, that's how long they've been going on for, I think. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't quite remember how many people have came across my path and have fricked around with me that badly. But people, like I said, people like that are just kind of like, whatever. I find it very sad how there's an individual out there who is so obsessed with me that, like, they have to, like, make multiple accounts and multiple Twitters and all these other frickin' things for years now just to come back and be like, hey, can you unblock me? Like, the second you freaking changes. I need to figure out why that happens. But anyways. Oh, I didn't do it because I didn't jump over the thing. That's okay. But yeah, no, it's Peter's like constantly changing the frickin' one thing. And it's like making the game lag. I apologize if that happens every now and then. Do your best, Z. I will try. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the other stuff that's... Is this a mic thing? A mic thing? I don't think it is. I think it's what actually messes up with my mic. But for some frickin' reason, like, I'm seeing, like, a thing update on my computer. Wait, windowed project live page is using your microphone. I wonder if this is it. Manage access for the device. Allow apps to access your microphone. What if I were to... Let me turn that back on. Apparently me taking away microphone access made it actually take it away. Who would have thunk? My advice, disable whichever mic you're not using right now. I don't think I have any other mics. It's weird. It's a weird, like, it like has to like notify me every freaking time. Allow desktop to access your microphone. What if I take this away? Just testing some stuff out. It's weird because it always has to give me the notification. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have to give me the notification. But it constantly gives me the notification. Microphone access for this device. I'm just going to have to, like, hope for the best that it doesn't freaking reload every 10 seconds. I don't know what's going on. Voice mod accounts. I have voice mod off. That program's giving me nothing but trouble. There we go. It's okay. I'm sure it only happens every now and then. So, usually it, like, bugs off at some point. I don't know what it is. Let's see, tonight Taco Bell or Chinese type of night? Both are terrible for me on a personal. I usually steer away from both just because my body hates both. So, I'm the last guy you should be asking for that. My brother likes Taco Bell and I don't, and then my dad likes to get Chinese food, and it usually doesn't sit well with me. Also, as for the one question of, have I seen the Pokemon Direct today? I did. I got to see it right before I left for work. And, no surprise that the first half of it was all, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, Pokemon apps that they've already kind of had, but, like, updates on them. And then, like, a newer one with the Pokemon card packs one, which I don't think I'll get into because I don't really care for that kind of thing. But it is pretty cool. I don't really use, like, Pokemon Sleep or anything like that. The app never really captivated me. I'm not very good about Sleep anyway, so didn't bother with that one. I never played Pokemon Go. So, the first half I just didn't care for. But then that last part where they showed off the Pokemon Legend Z thing, that's pretty exciting. No. Stupid microphone access. It's when the little white microphone in the bottom right corner has to take the time to go away and then reappear. Can I lock my taskbar? Can it be locked and that, like, stop it? No, it's already locked. Where? That's so weird. It's such a weird freaking thing. I can't even describe it to you guys as to what's going on here. It's very strange. Like, my computer is good. Oh, that's me leaving the level. I'm like thinking gets access to something. My bad. Well, that's Cloud Cuckoo Land, folks. Let me go back up and try again. Did not mean to touch that bubble. My brain thought, ooh, a bubble, and then I clicked it. I'm like, ah, no, that's not what I want. That's the entrance and exit, yo. Tricky choice, but I'd say Chinese. Again, I'm not one to give that option. I'm not trying to complain or anything. I'm just like, genuinely, there are like a few things I usually steer away from. It's usually Chinese food, Taco Bell, Arby's. I stay away from Arby's. There's a few pizza joints that my folks like to go to that I find they like to kill me as well, so I usually stay away from those. And I don't know, I usually don't eat anything that like will make me feel ill later or like sick or dying. I know a lot of people don't mind like living with the consequence, but I'm one of those people like I would rather. I don't wish to die in the bathroom. That's just me though. Also, I think if I use this, it takes me on over to Humbawamba. I don't really know if there's a whole lot to do over here. You can turn into the bee, but I usually save that for last. Yeah, that's the Canary Mary race. We're actually looking that up later. That's an issue I've had for a long time now that I think has been messing with my microphone. Let me go to view totals real quick. 1 out of 10. And then 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 3. Okay, that's not too terrible, all things considered. Johnny Brusco's gave me a kidney stone. Did it actually? Did you actually have a kidney stone? I can't remember who it was in my friend group that, like, had a kidney stone. I know one person who has, which I'm not going to say who, because that's not my information to give. But I couldn't remember if, like, you had one as well or not. It was before we met? That makes sense. Okay, we got plenty of feathers, so we're good on that. I also want to say, if I get one of these eggs, we're supposed to spin it over here? There we go. Let me blow this up. Boom, baby. That's one of the switches. I believe it spells like 1970 something or 1980 something, one of the years. That should be like, yeah, that's the first number. But it's like nonetheless. Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine those things are terrible. Technically a Unova baby, but I also have a decent amount of nostalgia for Kalos as well as... so, this will be very exciting. So, I'm in a bit of a weird pickle now with this new Legends game that's coming out, because I'm in the boat that when Gen 5 came out, like when Gen 5 rolled around, long story short, I actually started to fizzle out of Pokemon, which was weird. I don't know if it was because of the age I was at that point in time or what, but Pokemon was like fizzling out for me for something that I loved. It was very strange because I loved Pokemon up to that point. But I played Gen 5 and I was just like, I don't know, man. I was done. I was just like, I don't care anymore. So then when Gen 6 came out, I gave it a try, like later down the road, and I thought it was okay, but I didn't love it. And then Gen 7 came out, and then I was like, sure, I'll give it a whirl. Maybe I'll like it now. And then I thought it was just okay. Still couldn't stay committed to it. Oh my god. Hold on. Stupid flower. Let me try to shoot this thing. Ow. I'm getting my crap kicked in the quote tweets. There we go. Can't remember if it's like a fire egg or what. There's a way to defeat these things. I don't believe me lighting it on fire did anything, although it stuck. But yeah, no, like, and then Gen 7 rolled around, I wasn't big on that. Tried Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, wasn't big on that. Tried Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, didn't think it was all that. And then I tried Gen 8, and I ended up liking it enough to find my love for Pokemon again. Ugh. Did it work? I can't remember if you're supposed to be a Bumblebee or not for that. I'll come back to it later. But yeah, no, I ended up falling like out of Pokemon around Gen 5, and I didn't come back in until Gen 8. I love Gen 9. Gen 9 was very, very fun. I was one of the few people who liked Gen 8, so say what you will, but it brought me back into my love for Pokemon. Maybe it was just my age and me coming back to it. I don't know what it was. I loved video games. I've never fallen off video games. I just fell off Pokemon. So I am missing that Gen 5, Gen 6, like, information a little bit. Like, I'm not super versed in those games. So I'm thinking about going back and, like, maybe at least playing, like, X or Y as a stream before Legends comes out, which I own a 2DS capture card. So I could stream that from an actual, like, 3DS-esque system, which would be pretty cool. I also really don't want to give up on my flying here. Let's see if I can dive in. There we go. Let me just make sure of that really quickly, folks. God dang it.
The Goodwitch Loots 2002, welcome to the cinema.
Hold on. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Get a life, my dude. Go out and touch some grass. I apologize, everybody. Good gravy. My opinions toward this are very strong. Kalos completed story, more lore on Mega Evolutions. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, people are very much wanting like more lore on like the Mega Evolutions and how those started and all that. What did I miss? Not too much. Not too much. Let's see. So that trash can, I believe we have to just do as Kasui later, so we'll come back to that later. The fact we're going back to Kalos, it has me hyped. Same. That sounds fun. I mean, I'm just hyped for the game in general. Again, I'm not like super versed on Kalos, but it's something I look forward to. Now I know over here there's something I might be able to do. Let's see. Is that a thing for later? I think I have to do that. Yeah, I do that as Kazooie, so we're good. I'm just kind of going around the map and getting an idea of what I'd like to do when I start this. Go ahead and fly up here. There's a big button, which I don't remember how you press it. Me stopping right here may not be a good idea. That's okay, though. Again, I'm just kind of playing around. There we go. Oh, God. Die. Yeah, then there's an empty honeycomb piece here, so I'm going to go ahead and just collect that and get it done and over with. I figured that was back there. I don't... Never mind. I was going to go off about something, but I was like, I'm good. I'm actually pretty nervous for Unova remakes, not because of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but because if they happen, they'll have to remake Black and White 2 and as well, but they won't say they might as well not. That's fair. A lot of people were expecting, like, Gen 5 remakes. I kind of was in the realm of, like, I could see us getting them eventually, but I wasn't sure we were going to get them that soon. So, I feel like they'll happen. It's just a matter of, like, when they actually decide to go through with it. You hit another button. Oh, yeah. Which, it just opened that up, but unfortunately, I think you need a flight pad. Oh, frick. I do have a timer, unfortunately. Which means I can't do that yet. I need to be able to get the rainbow, which I think, yeah, we'll get to that here in a sec. I'll figure that out here soon. If anything, I should probably be in the middle of this level, because that's where you figure stuff out. There we go. This is also where you get, I'd argue, most of your notes. I think most of the notes are just in here. There we go. I'd like one of those honeycomb pieces that have like a exclamation mark. Da 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 da. There we go. Have you murdered George and helped Dippy? I've murdered George, I have not helped Dippy. Am getting on that soon. We check in, I think there's like notes down here too. There we go. I think this just leads you to the outside with that Kazooie thing. I might as well go ahead and do that since I'm here. So, let's go get ourselves a free Jiggy. Easy peasy one here. There we go. I trust I just missed the last stream, so I was just checking you off that you already did. No, that's fair. That's fair. You know, last stream I killed George because they were right there, and I was like, why not? And then I ended up going for the Canary Mary race because I did not feel like dealing with that today. I saved myself a problem later down the road, so I figured I'd get that out of the way. This one here is a pretty easy one. You just knock a rock out and you get a free Jiggy. You get to help Dippy here, get some drinkage. You helped out the homie Dippy. We love Dippy. Get yourself that drink, bucko. Look at it. Yippee! I also just realized I can be pulling up that a little bit. There we go. Nice. Mmm, tastes heavenly. Well, it did come from the clouds, Dippy. Did it? You said it wouldn't just drop from the sky. I lied. Just drink and be happy. Oh, I am. Here, take my odd-shaped gold tooth in exchange. Yeah! Alright, Jiggy 77. Also, the remaining Jinjos are in this world, so we're just gonna be racking up Jiggies like crazy in this particular episode. It's also just like the last of them, so that's bound to happen. We're gonna get about 13 of those suckers here fairly shortly. Very satisfying. It truly is like a puzzle where you put the last pieces together and all that. Wham, 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 wham. One exception, probably. It's probably one I'm just not thinking about. Which is fine. It's fine. Cauldron Keep, I think, does have one of the Jinjos. You are correct. I think. Actually, hang on. We'll have to find a Jinjo here in a second, and then it'll tell me how many are in this level. But I'm pretty sure you're right about that. Alright, we'll go ahead and collect those notes. And then, as for where I want to start, it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and split them. Just to get some split stuff done. And I want to say I can go Holt. There we go. And then I want to say the hole in this wall is over here. Here we go. Because there's a 45 in the overworld and it only has 4. Correct. That'll count as one of the overworld Jiggies. There we go. And now we're going to learn a move. I hear a Jinjo not too far from here. Sack pack, when faced by danger, jump on top. Now in the backpack, you can hop. Hold button Z and then tap up. Safely inside is where you'll be. I feel like that didn't rhyme. Either I read that wrong, which is more likely, or that just didn't rhyme. It's probably me not reading that correctly, but that's okay. Wouldn't be the first time. Hold up C. I just read this hold up. I'm sorry. I'm the big goof. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. Gravity's usually a son of a gun for Banjo. Oh, stupid. Oh, that's me not pressing that correctly. That's okay. I'll live. Alright. So now Banjo can do this, which gets used very little in this game. You're supposed to backtrack from one of the Jiggies with it, but I already kind of snagged it. So there's a blue Jinjo up there. I'm going to go ahead and I don't think there's much to do with Banjo other than that one race, which I could go do. But I want to say that's in this direction, question mark. This whole place is a bit of a maze, but that's just Banjo-Tooie as a whole. Unless you know it like the back of your hand, which you think I would know by now. But for the life of me, I don't know this one like 100% like the back of my hand, as opposed to like Kazooie. Kazooie's so straightforward. So. And yes, this does lead outside to one of the Mumbo huts. Gonna go ahead and grab some feathers while I'm at it. I could use them. Oh, we already have a bunch. Okay. I want to say yeah, I might actually be right about the direction here. Huzzah. There's something oddly satisfying about shooting the Minjos with other eggs. By the way, we still deathless? No, I've died multiple times now. Unfortunately, do you know where the crusher is in Grunty Industries, where like it crushes down on you and you gotta get, I think, Banjo to the other side to unlock a Jiggy? Like I went to do that, and I did the sleeping thing. Not this one. Hang on. I like jumped on the switch, and I slept in the backpack on the switch, and it locked me on that platform, and I could not move properly. So I could just barely move by like one of Banjo's moves, and I ended up having to crush myself to death on purpose so I could, like, continue playing the game. I soft-locked myself, essentially. Funnily enough, I soft-locked myself. I also just realized I need to hatch those with Kazooie before I can even manage anything else. So we'll go back in and do that real quick. But yeah, that killed me. As stupid as it was, I can deal with that and not die. I let it kill me because I soft-locked myself. That's gonna hurt like heck. That was almost death. I assumed it would have been Icicle Grotto would have been what got you. Nah. And then after I did that, I kind of started dying on purpose just because there were certain like checkpoints that were faster. So when I got to like Hailfire Peaks, I would like let it, ow, I would like let things kill me so I could like hurry up. You soft lock there too? Yeah, it was actually the first time I had ever soft locked myself. So I had learned something that day that apparently one of the people in my chat did know about. I didn't know about it, but they knew it. I was like, oh wow, okay, well that's the first time I'm seeing this. So. Oh yeah, he was evil earlier. He got me into Diddy Kong Racing Brain Rot again. Yo, let's go! Utterly, I gotta tell you right now, if for some reason we ever get to do, like, if the N64 Online ever comes out with, like, the Diddy Kong Racing Online, I would love to play with you. That'd be so freaking cool. Like, I am hoping that game freaking releases. That is, like, I love Banjo-Tooie, and I love Banjo-Kazooie as a franchise, but, like, Diddy Kong Racing is, like, the game I want on Switch Online more than any other game. Out of anything. Anything. You can ask me for any other N64 game. That is the only freaking one I want more than anything. I will be on that. Yeah, let's go. The day that releases, I'll be in your DMs and be like, yo, here we go. I'll be in a lot of people's DMs, to be fair, because that is something I very much have been looking forward to. Let's see, you snoozed in the cutscene and it freaked out. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Speaking of Diddy Kong Racing, I need to borrow you after stream? Sure. If I get everything done fast enough, I can definitely chime in with the friendos. I'm hoping I can get this done fast enough. I feel like this will be a faster stream than I'm thinking it will be, but... Yeah, I was also in the wrong room just now, so let me go ahead. I also got something that came across my screen that said, I reached my sub goal. I think that more so stems from... my sub goal went from 41 to 40 because some subs like fizzle out. It just told me I reached my sub goal. I'm like, well, yeah, I passed that up like the other day. What you talking about, Twitch? You made it seem as if like somebody subbed. I'm sad now. Here I thought, wah. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Boom, baby. Got me another note. I also want to get the Jinjo that's over there, but I'll grab him here in a sec. I'm really trying to find those eggs to hatch. There's one in the cave that I was just in that I can hatch, but I'm saving that for later. I want to... Oh, there's one here I can do, since I'm already here. Press the B button. There we go. Ugh. There we go. I might die. Wow, that's a rare... Oh, frick. I did not mean to press that many buttons. My bad, everybody. There we go. Floatium creature, if I'm not a... whatever he said. I'm going to hope that what I need is actually going to be over here. I'm going to glide like a goober. Not quite where I wanted to be, but also not a bad spot either. I should be a lot more careful than that. Could die. Not that that matters, but sometimes it's the principle of things. If I don't want to die, listen, I don't want to die. There's not much else to it other than that. These guys here are so annoying. You think you're safe and then you're freaking not. I'm gonna go ahead and combine with Banjo just to get my health back up. Basic instinct, exactly. Survive. Survive is the goal. That's Banjo I just started off with, my bad. Hang on, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. There we go, switch over to Kazooie. There is an egg here we can hatch. There we go. I'll be able to grab that Jinjo here in just a sec. That'll be another one of those floatium things. They have a jump pad, but in all honesty, you can just kind of do that. And then if you truly don't even care to use the jump pad, just do that instead. You don't even have to get in that wall, just touch it. That's 7 out of 7, which gets us Jiggy number 78. Now, in terms of what else I could do with Kazooie here, there does seem to be a thing I could do with the boots. So close. Okay, we're okay. Yikes, dude. Everything's out to kill me. Alright, we're gonna grab these boots. I'm gonna hope for the best. Wap, 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 wap. Then if you go way up here, this might be taking me where I actually need to be. This could be exactly the room I need. Where are we going? Where are we going, Cotton Eye Joe? Load me in. I'm ready, boss. Oh, haha. Here's where I need to be. But of course. Alright, that's egg number 3. I want to say that's it for these eggs. But I could also be incredibly wrong. But anywho, that's one of the many things I needed to do. I also could... Hang on. Everything's starting to click with me now. Going back outside. I have an idea. Right? I got a golden idea. Once I get outside... I mean, these are some, like, real N64 loadings here. Let me tell you what... Alright, I want to say if I go... Oh, nope, don't do that. If we just glide on over to the Guffo location, I'll be able to get another Jiggy here. And I think a Cheeto page, question mark? I don't quite remember. It's probably at least just the Jiggy. I say probably like I don't know. It definitely is. Bad habit. Alright, so then I'll land like right here. And then we're going to go ahead and press the switch. That'll let us in. Likely a timer. No timer? Okay. I don't know why I thought there'd be a timer. You're not really supposed to go in as Banjo, but I could be wrong about that. A visitor. Guffo doesn't get many visitors in his trash can. I'm not surprised. It stinks. I prefer to think of it as an acquired aroma. Perhaps you can help me. I'm facing eviction from my trash can by the health and hygiene department unless I clean the place up. Shall I tell you about the problem? Nah. Will you help me by killing 50 points worth of germs? Sure. Dude, you know that freaking game scent thing that released recently? What if you went in here with that thing and it smelled like frick? I think one of the smells you're supposed to be able to get, like, not early on, but, like, maybe later is, like, something that smells kind of bad. Maybe it'll smell more like a war zone at first until you get other scents. There we go. Oh. 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 There we go. This is a pretty fun minigame. I'd argue it's not too difficult. There we go, especially if you got that good RNG on your side. There we go. Barely got that one. Come here, you. There we go. Get those blues while you can. I see one over here. Will snag. Fair. There we go. We got 53. I think that's already enough points, but I'm gonna try to get a good score here. Couldn't see anymore. Are we in a garbage disposal? We're basically like in a giant garbage can with a talking garbage can inside that garbage can. We live in a society with extra fatty goodness. I love what the packaging in the background says on certain foods. It's pretty fun to read them. We could probably take a look, read some of these. Milky sour milk, high fat, low in calcium. Low in calcium, you gotta love that. Let's see, salted snack, TAT treats with extra salty goodness. And there's like McGuffins or something. This one right here says with the extra salty fat. Wait, hang on, I gotta read that one. It's too good not to pass up. Snacky fatty chocks with extra fatty goodness. I love that one. Yeah, I want to say there's a Gendo up here, which would count as a Jiggy. Oh, hang on, let me go ahead and grab that Jiggy. Fancy trying for a new germ best score? Nope, I'm good. See you later. Tell all your friends they're welcome to visit. I'm good. Kazooie doesn't even give them the time of day. Missing 2D last seen in Banjo-Kazooie. Funnily enough, that does not age well today because their last appearance was in a game called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You'll love to see it. Oh, frick. I tried. You know it's not a Minjo because... Oh, frick. Hang on. There's a way to go about this. And then try that. Could also... Hang on. I got an idea. How'd that not work? Hang on. Frick. I'm goofing it. I know this is not the way you're supposed to go about it. This is just how I'm going about it. I think you're supposed to technically... There we go. Platform your way through like that little jar as Banjo. So that's 6 out of 6 on the Red Jinjo family. That brings us to Jiggy number 80. We're officially 10 away from beating this game. Do I need health by any means? I do. So I'm going to go over here. Yo, Omega, welcome on in, dude. Hello, hello. There is a Red Jinjo in here, but we just finished that family, so you're definitely a fake, my guy. You could have picked any other color, and I may have believed you. I'm still not stupid. But if I was extra stupid today, just in case, then maybe, just maybe, you would have fooled me. How's the Banjo-Tooie going so far? Pretty good. We actually just finished up the Red Jinjo family. We just reached Jiggy number 80, so we're now on the home stretch of Jiggies. We only got 10 left to get in this game, and we're done. We're going to be finishing up the stream today, so I'm pretty excited. Having a pretty good stream so far. Minus one thing that's happened, but I'm not going to let it get me down. I'll let it bug me later, and then get over it again. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Jokes on you, I'm always stupid. Yo, but if we're all stupid, nobody's stupid. And then we're smart? Sure. Why not, right? That's how that works. Let me see what else I could do out here as Kazooie. Before I go back to... Oh, that's a huge hash brown. Also, I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the hash browns. I made them comically large, for I thought that was funny. Eat some food. Thank you for the delicious meal of hash brown. It could feed an entire village the size of that thing. You honestly love it? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Again, it was kind of done on accident, where I had sized it up to like 5. It was bigger than it is on screen, I kid you not. And then I thought, well, okay, that's overkill. So then I put it down to like a size of like 3 times its size. And I thought, well, that's a big hash brown. It's kind of fun. So kind of just going with the big hash brown because I think it's funny. Central Cavern. Are we actually in the cavern? I didn't know that took us here. I need to be careful as to where I step. There's a treble clef. Hang on. I need more fire eggs. Not that I'm like desperate for them or anything. I'm also gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Take this, you fool. I might have missed. There you go. That's the shot. I'm gonna kind of be as careful as I can here. Jumping kind of makes things easier because Kazooie's got this weird gravity to her where when you jump, whereas when you walk around, you're kind of just fast as frick. So that's not a bad way of going about that. We did get the last treble clef of the game, which is fantastic. I think we're actually only missing 5 notes now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the last of them wherever the heck they are. It's whatever door over here has the last like 5 notes. And then we're done with notes. Last 5 notes. Where are they? I'm either blind as frick or I've not seen them yet. Not down there. We'll find them. We'll find them. There is a Globo down there. Is there... Notes could be down there. I don't know. Well, we'll find them. We'll find them. I don't need to be in a rush necessarily. Huh. Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to do a Clockwork Kazooie egg. Just a favor. Go in here. Hit up another one of these switches. Yo, Logan, welcome on in, dude. Boom. Alright, so that's 1 and 9, so that should be the next number. Yep, and then I want to say it's like... I forgot what year it is. That's fire eggs. I should have gotten those. Oh, well. We'll go ahead and grab fire eggs. I'm going to go ahead and wait for the ice. There we go. We'll just have to top ourselves off with the fire eggs later, but that's not a biggie. I swear I don't have OCD. I also don't think the notes are down here. So we're going to go ahead and ignore them. There we go. Halt! There we go. Halt! Can I go in here as Kazooie? I don't know about that. That hole doesn't seem like it'd be an issue for Kazooie to go through, but I suppose that's just the game doing its thing. Sure. Last notes could also just be outside. I'm just an impatient fool who wants to find them now. Nah, that's okay. I hear that Globo. I definitely need to grab that. I don't think I can Clockwork Kazooie egg into that water. So I'm going to go ahead and probably go back to Banjo real quick. And we're going to go ahead and just do Banjo things. Halt! I also missed my jump there. Come on now. There you go. And then we'll do one more backflip. There you go. Switch over to Banjo. And then Banjo, you're not just so good health-wise. I'll give you a nice rest. Yesterday the stream was out? It was. So basically what it boiled down to, and I'll try to make it as simple as possible. When you have internet, there's an upload speed and a download speed. My internet was not down. It did not have a good upload speed anymore. So like, the download speed is when you like watch a YouTube video, stream from Netflix, that kind of thing. You're downloading stuff to your, you know, device to like watch or entertain yourself with. And upload speed is like when you want to upload like a video or a photo to the internet. It's like, oh, I want to upload a YouTube video. That's your upload speed. It's separate from your download speed. I'm uploading to the internet with my Twitch stream because I'm broadcasting it live to the internet around the world. For some reason, that was down. I don't know why. There was no particular reason as for why it was down that I know of. And it got better by the time I basically had to go to bed. So I was really sad that like I couldn't do yesterday's stream. But it was basically out of my control. Thankfully, it's back to normal. At least, I hope it doesn't go back to being bad at some point, or I'll cry. Otherwise, yeah, no, we're perfectly fine. We are pretty much back on track. Unfortunately, that did end up canceling Final Fantasy last night, so we're going to have to just tackle that again next week. But for right now, it's kind of one of the streams I can't go back and do yet. Till next week. It'll be here before you know it. Oh, right, the Globo. I think I can swim and get that as just Banjo. But I also oh, frick. I can't make decisions today. We're going to go outside and do Banjo things. We can get the Globo when I get Kazooie back. Yeah, that should make sense internet-wise to everybody. That's why I was able to, like, chat with everyone, still, like, talk. Because I'm able to, like, you know, still use the internet. I just couldn't, like, upload to the internet. But I'm going to go ahead and kill you real quick. There we go. And I want to say we're going to go up here. We're going to continue the Mr. Fit mission. Now you want a hash brown? I do like a good hash brown. Funnily enough, like, you would think a hash brown redeem would mean, like, I love hash browns. The hash brown redeem more so stems from, Wolfie, who makes a few of the VTuber assets I have now. So, like, they're the one who made the chicken nugget, that's like the dino one. They made the hash brown. Same person who makes the dino nuggies. And they also made like the Boogeyman dance emote that I have. And the Zach Ayo emote. So they've made two things for me. And then the other two assets are just public assets. But yeah, I don't know. It's just more so like, I kind of like their little hash brown redeem. It was like a little McDonald's hash brown. I was like, I want that. It's cute. And I want to say now that we've put that bean in there, we gotta wait for something. I don't quite remember what hatches those, if I'm being honest. That's okay though, we still got many Banjo things we can do. So I'm going to go this way. There's probably a better direction I could be going in right now. That's besides the point. Where do you take me? Do you just take me down to the... Where do you take me? Don't quite remember. It takes forever to get over here, holy crap. Moing? That more so just takes you over here. Okay, so that's for the Kazooie thing. We just flew over here with Kazooie, so that's not a biggie. Time to wait the entire time to be sent back. Should have just given me Silo's game. It wouldn't have made sense, but what freaking does at this point? Ugh. And I want to say that's not going to be safe going down that way, so we're going to go back in here. I'll just take a nice sharp left and find a different way to get over to... I'd like to get to that wedge of cheese or the Jello. I could do one of the two right now. Ow! Jerk. Come here. You're faking a fraud. Ugh. I'm going to make the executive decision and go this way. We're going to go down this little aqua blue kind of hall. Da 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 da. We still need to get the rainbow going over there, so I can't do that quite yet. And I want to say that stinking cheese is up there. Interesting. So, pop back in here real quick. This whole level is kind of confusing, in my opinion, with the directions you can go in. I only kind of know my way around. I got close, but not close enough. So we'll go down. We'll go. Wow. Listen near you. I don't think I can get up there, so we're just gonna use this path and hope for the best. If there's like a little green vine that pops down, I might have something I can do here. Hoping, at least. There we go. Then we got the blue Mumbo hut. Don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, computer. Go ahead and keep doing that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yep, there's the green vine. So hopefully I can find a way to that wedge of cheese here in a sec. Praying. What if I use this? Where do you take me? This might be what I need. It might take me to the Jello, if I'm taking a guess. Correct. Shadow Breaks and hello, long time no see. Welcome on in. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Alright, so this is a really easy jiggy. You really just go inside this like little jelly tent. I don't know what you want to call it. It's basically made of jelly. And you grab a jiggy. Pretty straightforward stuff. Go ahead and ignore the Zubba. Those guys are jerks. Don't care to deal with them today. I say that as there's a mission built specifically with them in mind, but we'll deal with that here shortly. Alright. Now I remember how to get to that wedge of cheese. There we go. It's okay, I haven't stopped by in a minute. Hope all is well with you, Zonic. Yeah, no, doing pretty good. No worries, no worries. It has certainly been a minute, but I've been doing good. Not a whole lot in my life has changed other than I got a new job not that long ago. Snapped that about earlier this month, and it's been doing me a lot better than my previous job, so pretty happy about that. Other than that, I've been doing pretty much the same old, I'd argue. Plan on playing this sometime this year. Yo, let's go. Banjo. Ooh! That's unfortunate. Goodbye, cruel world. Can I possibly salvage this? Nah, that's death. Can't escape that one. But yeah, Banjo-Tooie's pretty fun. Just haven't been big on the collectathon mood. Nah, that's fair. Sometimes you have to be in the mood for a collectathon. Like any genre of gaming or type of gaming. Sometimes you just have to be in the mood for a certain thing. Like, I'm very terrible with, like, keeping up with, like, RPGs and wanting to play RPGs. And now I'm, like, halfway through a Final Fantasy game for once in my life, which is fantastic. I'm actually having a lot of fun with Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake, for the record. Loved 1, though, even 100%ed. Banjo-Kazooie, the original game, in my opinion, it's funny, because growing up, I always liked Tooie more than Kazooie. And I think it was just a nostalgic thing for me at a particular age, but now that I'm older, like, my opinion's completely changed. I believe the original Banjo-Kazooie is the best one out of any of them, and it's simply because of its simplicity. Like, it is straightforward. It does what it's supposed to do. It's through and through, like, the best Banjo-Kazooie game. There are things that this game improves on, but I'd also argue that, like, there are some things about this game that some people may not like that they changed or added. So, I like this game. It's really good. It's very close to Banjo-Kazooie levels of, like, me loving it. But Kazooie is just, there's just something about the original that just clicked. It's more linear. This game has you all over the place in Tooie. Tooie's just a lot of backtracking and trying to connect the world, separating Banjo-Kazooie. Mumbo's kind of gimmicky, all things considered. I'm saying all this from, like, a loving home. I still love Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie and all the other games. It's just, this one's a little gimmicky. Still fun, though. Still fun. Alright, so we put a bean in that, which is great. Let's go ahead and go back in. I want to say I need Mumbo to, like, get the beans going now that I'm thinking about it. So, I would like to do that wedge of cheese, but I'm going to go ahead and probably get Mumbo going. My favorite game of all time is now an RPG. Oh, is it? Really? Okay. You have to let me know which one. That is me making a jump. I was kind of hoping to do my backpack thing with it, and I fricked up. Funny enough, as a kid, till like 2 years ago, I struggled with RPGs, and now I'm so much more into them that I don't get it. No, that's fair. I feel like I also very much appreciate an RPG nowadays, where like back then, not really. I feel like I didn't appreciate them all that much. Like back then when I played Pokemon, I was probably just brute about it rather than like actually coming up with like legitimate strategies and whatnot outside of like the typical fire beats grass, like simple-minded mindset. Okay, so let's see. I got Banjo. We need Mumbo. So let's go ahead and combine these two. And I'm gonna go... We're gonna go outside this very blue cave. Banjo looks a little off, not gonna lie. I think I prefer one's look. What's weird is, I swear to God, somebody out there tried, like, saying, like, Banjo-Tooie's model is just the Kazooie model. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it looks different. Like, they obviously have, like, a different look to them. Yeah, no, Tooie's definitely got a different look. I swear I saw something not long ago where they're like, it's the same model, just different because of how Banjo-Tooie looks. I'm like, no, that is a different looking model for Tooie. They quote-unquote improved the look, which I don't mind the look in this game, but I also will agree that I prefer Kazooie's look. Ow. You know what? I might go ahead and take your life. Beating the thing that's coming up here soon, I usually like to have all health, but I suppose I could try to do this without that. Wait, I don't even have a Globo. Welcome again, Baron Bird. Mumbo went to help, but needs magic creature. Hang on, I goofed. Mother fricker. Did not mean to press that button. I hate this frickin' controller sometimes. Okay, anyways. So, enough of my complaining. Favorite game of all time is Persona 4 Gold and 98 hours of pure masterpiece. Yeah, Persona's definitely gained a lot of attention from a lot of people. Especially, like, if you've not been on, like, big on RPGs. That could be the thing that easily sells you on the genre. Rightfully so. I feel like that's a game that's pioneering a lot of people into, like, RPG fans, and that's fantastic. I'm glad there's a lot of love for that franchise, and now there's more love for RPGs through that franchise. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one Globo I said I'd get, like, 10 panels ago. Before I make fricking forget again. Ugh. There's way too many of you, yo. Get out of here. Oh! Up close it looks somewhat similar, but far away you can easily tell the difference. Yeah, exactly, with the model. Dude, stop hitting me with your frickin' weenie. Rude. The game that got me into, it was Super RPG and Live, or I think it's Live Alive, or however you pronounce that. I'm probably gonna pronounce it incorrectly. Go ahead and grab the Globo. But yeah, no, I still need to... Oh, that's correct? Okay, good, good. I still need to finish Super Mario RPG, the remake, because I was pretty far into it, and I didn't continue that. I might continue that one of these days before it gets too far lost. Let's go ahead and take this Globo now. Should have had one on hand, but I'm the goober who forgot. Spoiler alert, I want to say this is the good Mumbo and the bad one's in the red hut. It's pretty straightforward. Like, blue's good, red is evil. So this will actually get us the Mumbo we need for help. Ugh. Die, beast. There we go. Yeah, we'll get Mumbo. We'll use some rain here. You are a very energetic fellow. You've had far too many Jolly Ranchers, my friend. Welcome again, Baron Bird. We've got a Globo. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if one help. Want Mumbo's help? Yes! It's actually different in each playthrough. Is it really? Throw it in Mumbo's bag. That I didn't know. I did OG last Christmas, and now I just finished Remake not too long ago. Now there are no excuses for Gino not to be in Smash 5. I would be okay with it. I mean, if there's going to be, like, if we got another Smash, and, like, they added new characters, at that point, Gino's pretty doable, because we just got Remake, so he's more relevant again. And there's more reason to put him in. You play as Mumbo? Yeah! Now, I don't want to, like, ruin the magic for anybody who's not played Tooie, but, like, the one thing I don't like about Mumbo and Tooie is that he's pretty much, like, he's very gimmicky in the sense that he gets used for, like, 2 things in a level at a time. Like, he'll be like, he does a switch, he does another switch, and you go back and you're no longer using Mumbo. You can fight enemies as Mumbo, but it's more so just, like, get people out of your way as you're going to do the thing. I don't want to, like, again, I don't want to ruin the magic of Mumbo being playable in this game, because he is cool. but he's kind of gimmicky, if I'm being honest. Ooh. I want to say I go down here. But I'm hoping if we ever get a proper Banjo 3 or whatever Banjo sequel we end up getting, I'm hoping... Hash brown? Ugh! Oh! Can I not get on this platform? Where's my boy Bottles at? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Give me just a second. I'm gonna save an image real quick. You ask, where's my boy Bottles at? Oh my god. How do we tell him? So... do you really want to know what happens with Bottles? You thought he dies in 3? No, he dies in this one. He dies in Banjo-Tooie right off the bat. Like, not even 10 minutes in, he's dead. You know this is not the way to get up to that platform. I also believe I'm in the wrong freaking area. Yeah, no, Bottles dies in this one. But one of the reasons why we're going through Tooie now is to kind of bring him back, so... oh shoot, don't want to run to you. I at least thought it was at least the end of the game, so I wanted to see him while I could. No, that's fair. Basically, yeah, he dies at the beginning of this game, and then by the end of this game, they find a way to bring him back, and then he's nuts and bolts, and all the other things that he's a part of at that point. Oh, man, I cannot find my way around this freaking level. I need to get there. Where's that purple location? Yeah, it's kind of funny, because like that's like the big whoa thing that happens in Tooie, is like you have one of your iconic characters get killed off from the get-go. So, you know, that quote-unquote raised the stakes, I guess. I shouldn't say rose, but raised the stakes. And then by the time you bring him back, it's like, oh, everything's all good again. I'd argue the stakes were very big in this game, but then in Nuts and Bolts, they were just kind of silly. You love the SpongeBob meme? Same. That's the one I always go to nowadays. It's, how do we tell him? I want to say there's a silly way of going about this one. I might be able to do it this way. Wish me luck, everybody. Ow. Not my smartest move there, but it should work. That might be a little too much. There we go. That's okay. What I just did was really stupid, but it works. I couldn't remember how to freaking get over here as Mumbo, so I'm just gonna kind of cheese it a little bit. We cheese it every now and then. We like to freaking cheese it. You kill me, my guy. I'm gonna kill you. I'll come back. I'll kill you. Hope this works. Rain dance. Again, I highly recommend you place all the beans first before you do this, or you'll have to come back as Mumbo and do it again. But I think I've got them all placed down. So Mumbo's gonna bring the rain. He's blessing the rains down in Africa. I love that song, by the way. But yeah, that creates a rainbow across to that particular part of the level. And then that'll lead us to another Jiggy. That's super easy. I think you get a Cheeto page that way as well. This is going to bring up a plant that allows me to go to the cheese area. And then this allows me to do the Mr. Fit sack race. So really, when you do this, it sets you up. Like, it really sets you up to what you should be doing. And I think that's actually all the use Mumbo has. So... just gotta send him off a cliff, and this should take me back to Mumbo's house. Question mark. Question mark. I think it's supposed to send me back to Mumbo's house. Man, that loading takes a while. Yep. We're back at Mumbo. So it's kind of just a speed tactic, so you don't have to, like, run all the way back. Oh, the game can crash. It almost did on me. Or at least it felt like it almost did. It was just that weird old N64 loading, because I have a good PC. For the record, I'm only emulating this because of the VTuber model that I'm using. Because the thing that I'll be doing at the end of this game requires me to It's a whole thing. I'll explain it later, but long story short, I'm just emulating the game. I own it on N64. I own it through Rare Replay. I own it through... I'm a good boy. Somewhat. So now that that's done, I want to say we could do at least the shooting segment with the pot of gold over there. So let's go ahead and do that while we're both Banjo and Kazooie. And then once I do that, I'll separate the two and I'll do the cheese thing with Banjo and the... Oh, hi. I'll do the cheese thing with Banjo and the Mr. Fit race. Don't worry. Ugh! Don't worry, brain, you got this. Phew, okay. I'm not exhausted. You are. Thank you for the chicky nugget. Oh. Alright. Taste the rainbow. It's gonna oddly put you in the mood for some Skittles. Hold on a minute. I almost goobed that one, folks. I forgot you're supposed to press the rare switch over here. Oh! There we go. Very nice, Foo. Pop on down here. We're gonna frickin' run. Time for Rainbow Cruise. Oh no, Rainbow Cruise. Frick. I'll do the Smash Brothers one, but not the Mario 64 one. Anything but that. I'm not a big fan of Rainbow Cruise. As opposed to Tom Cruise. Pick your poison. Alright. Oh, wait, that's right. I'm supposed to fill these up with certain eggs. So this one's a fire egg. That one's grenade, so I'm gonna back the frick up. It's not as bad in DS. That's true. Although, you know what's a level that is bad in DS compared to the original? Maybe it's just my take and I just had bad luck. Could not stand Tiny Huge Island. Or what? Was it Tiny Huge Island? I want to say it was Tiny Huge Island. Could not stand that on the DS version. Could have just been me, though. Having a bad day whenever I played that, however long ago it was. There we go. Luigi's Broken Backflip does wonders. Dude, that game is half Luigi, in my opinion. That is Super Luigi 64. Featuring Mario, Wario, and Yoshi. Because if you play that game with Luigi, you can just grind that game into a paste. Which I've been meaning to get around to that game again sometime soon. So, we will be doing that. Fancy a go? Yes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Hang on here. Go ahead and switch over that. I forgot that I had a thing I could do here. Terrible timing on my part. Uno momento. There we go. Alright. Now that I've got Zenko ready, let's go. I also just kind of recommend spinning in a circle a little bit here. This may not be a first try thing here, but that's okay. There we go. Try that. I don't think you have to be perfect at it. You just gotta get most of them. Question mark. I may have already done good at this. Let's see. There we go. There we go. You did you cheat? No! This will be something we use more later, but every time we do the shooting segments, I always bust out Zenko for this. Because she's able to shoot eggs. Which, shoutouts to my VTuber mother, Colin at Sidon. Her birthday's today. So, she's the one who made this amazing, not only model, but costume. So, and no, I will not giving that another try. Bet you can't hit all 100? I don't get anything for that, my dude. I don't get nothing for it. How dare you provoke me? Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that away. There we go. Alright. It's a weird way I have to go about it, but it works. Freaking get dunked on, my guy. Jesus. 2 eggs and a beak to your head. No means no. Alright, so that's a Jiggy, and that's a Cheeto page. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go ahead and grab the health, since it's free. Now let's see, what shall I do next? There's not really a whole lot you can do now as Banjo and Kazooie. A lot of this level is actually pretty Banjo-based. For what it's worth. Chino! Yo, yo, yo!
Chino the Wolf just raided with 12 views.
Raiders, it's the Chino raid, the Arcadian raid. Hello, hello, everybody. Arcade raid. Welcome on in, everybody. We're currently playing some Banjo-Tooie. I'm playing the original Nintendo 64 version, and we're playing the last world of the game, and then we're going to be beating the game by going after Gruntilda and defeating her. So, yeah, welcome on in, welcome on in. Got my trusty fellow friend here, Zenko. Say hello to Zenko, everybody. But yeah, we're just chilling and having a good time. You'll have to let me know how your stream went. Hope it went well, hope it went well. Besides talking Zonic, I'm about to watch some Boruto, so I'll stop on back if you're still alive. That sounds good. Enjoy your lovely anime. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, I don't think there's much we can do as Kazooie at this point, so we're going to go ahead and switch back over to Banjo, and I'm going to start with... I want to say... I want to go to the blue cave over here. Technically two blue caves, but this is like the blue cave, not the aqua looking one. You had fun? That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid, Chino. Always appreciate you so very much. Hope you're having a lovely night, my guy. Alright, so now that I'm up here, we can finally do the thing I've been wanting to do this entire time, which is we're gonna get ready for a sack race. Now if that frickin' what's your name? I said your name earlier and I don't remember your name now. Zubba. Now if that Zubba freaks me over, I'm gonna be mad. BRB food, that sounds good. Alright, we got about 14 seconds to fly across here. It's pretty straightforward. You just kind of hold straight forward and you're good. We're gonna be doing the cheese here in a second. I see now, I see now. And go ahead and pop that out. Knock your lights out. Ugh. We're gonna climb this big old beanstalk. No jack, just bean. Oh. There we go. I wonder if there's anything behind here. Maybe not. I'm thinking of the other areas I've been to already. I will take some feathers, though, if I need them. I don't need them, never mind. Alright, time to go in here and do the thing. This is a bit of a weird jiggy to go for, but it's fairly doable. It's just a weird one, in my opinion. It can be very picky with where you stand. Also, for some reason, the frame rate goes up in this particular area, and I don't know why. I say that as it dips back down to whatever frame rate it's supposed to be at. It was high there for a sec. Yeah, and you're kind of choking in here the entire time because cheese freaking smells. There we go. There we go. Whoo! First try almost. We've almost got this first try. There we go. That should work out. We do have the last Black Jinjo here, which finishes off that family. And that gets us another Jiggy, which I did not get to read what that number was because I jumped through too fast. But that's okay. It's like 83 or something, 84. Let's check. I'm too curious now. 83. So that's awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and stay in our kind of backpack state here. Come on through. There we go. And then we get a Jiggy. Very nice. Honestly, God, if we ever get like a PC port of Banjo-Tooie, that would be great, because I'm like just getting that snippet of 60 FPS Banjo-Tooie. It's the most beautiful thing to lay eyes on. For some reason, it's only the cheese, and I don't know why. I'm just nerding out here, don't mind me. I'm also gonna go ahead and open up a new can of soda. That's me going back out, my bad. I was holding straight forward, that's my bad. Go back in here real quick. There we go. My bad, everybody. Yeah, we got 7 more Jiggies to grab here. A couple of them are going to be Jinjos, so they're going to be pretty easy to get. Huh. I'm also going to go ahead and check my totals real quick. So, yeah, we got 2 more Jinjos to get, 5 notes, 5 Jiggies, and 1 Cheeto page, and 1, what's it called? I almost called it a Wumbo. Globo. Yeah, for some reason the frame rate here is just so good looking, and I don't know why. It has no right. It has no right to look that good. Why the cheese place of all places? It stinks in there. Are they calling, like, high frame rate stinky? Alright, so now that that's done, go ahead and climb on down here. Technically speaking, if I die as Banjo, it might send me back to Kazooie, but... Oh, well, I love gravity. Still gotta do the sack race, though. So I gotta go and find that real quick. This unfortunately not here. I feel bad. I don't want to kill Banjo by himself. He's a good lad. I don't care how fast it gets me back over to where I need to be. I'll be a good boy. Alright, and then I need to find... I know there's like a golden tunnel that can take you to the race, but I need to find the thing closest to the golden tunnel, because that'll easily get me to where I need to be. Oh, come on, gravity. I freaking hate gravity. Who invented it anyways? Hello. Ow. Alright, so I believe the gold entrance is up that wall with the little footprints. So I'm going to ignore that for now. Right over here, we're just going to kind of go up the slope. Where I need to be is up here, I believe. Watch this be like the last notes over here too. Just didn't notice it. Is there something else I can do over here, or am I just insane? No, I'm just insane. That's fair. That's valid. Okay. This is where we would do the last Mr. Fit race, so I was wrong about where I need to be. I need to find a different exit. This whole place is a McFricking maze. Y'all love to see it. Alright. Don't touch me. I don't think it's up high. That's okay. Oh, we actually fell in the pool. Saved. I don't think it's out this red door, but now that I am thinking about it, I think there's like a green vine we could do going out here. I guess one of the last other things we could do as Banjo and Kazooie is fight Minji Jongo. Need to do that as well. Which is right through that door, but we don't have Kazooie with us right now, so that's gonna have to wait. I just really want to tackle Mr. Fit. I'm in such a mood for a fitness test. That's gonna hurt. Ugh. Stay away from me. Alright. Suck this guy in. Thank you kindly. Then we'll just float on over. Very nice, Sue. Then... that's it. Alright, we're on our way. Prepare yourself, Mr. Fit, for the greatest fitness test of your life. There you are. Ah, there you are, Furball. Event 2 is the sack race. Find a sack from somewhere and race me to the finish line. You got it, bucko. I see you have a sack, Furball. Fancy a little race across this thorny course? Yes. It's pretty easy. I just recommend taking the shortcut and you basically win. Alright, here we go. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, go ahead and just take the shortcut over here. And then you win. It's actually not that much of a challenge. I don't know if you could win it the normal way, but that's how I win it. He doesn't seem to be that fast anyway, so I don't think it's that difficult. It's just a matter of staying on track. Unfortunately, Mr. Fit doesn't give you frick until you beat him 3 times, so we gotta go do one more thing with him. And I think it's just as Kazooie, and then we win. Well, what? You must have cheated. You ain't won yet, Furball. See you around for Event 3. Where are you going, my guy? I love how we had to see where he was going. That was important to us. I mean, that last part maybe. But like seeing him leave here, sure. Why not? Now I'm trying to think if there's anything left to do as just Banjo. I want to say we're done with just Banjo stuff. We've done all the just Banjo things. So now we just need to switch over to Kazooie, then everything will be Banjo and Kazooie from now on. Ah! You know, that was a little dangerous on my part. I'm sorry. Go ahead and take a big old fat nappy. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Oh, frick. Don't touch me. That's another one. God, you're annoying. Come here, you. Shove that weenie where it don't shine. There we go. Up, up. There we go. And then switch over to Kazooie. Kazooie, I need you to do the race, which is... I want to say the blue over here. Question mark. No, not that blue. Not that one. Might be the one up here. Hang on. Backflip. There you go. I'm sure there's multiple ways of getting over there, but we're just gonna go with what works. Let's see, let's see. Not exactly where I need to be, but it should work. I just need to find the place to glide to. Yep, right over here. I was a little off, but that's okay. Can easily just glide to it. I want to say if you want to win this race, though, you have to have speed shoes. So let me go ahead and forget about Mr. Fit for like a second. Ow. Death. There we go. Are the speed shoes over here? They sure are in a very weird corner. I was wondering what that corner was for. Da, 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 da. I want to play a Banjo-Kazooie. I'm just being a goober. There you are, Mr. Fit. I see you have your running shoes on. Do you think you can beat me to the finish line and the gold medal? Yes. Thank God we have these on. Or we just flat out lose. Mr. Fit is incredibly fast. I will give him that. Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1, go! It really is just hold forward simulator. There you go. Just don't let up off that pedal. And that should be it for Mr. Fit. We don't gotta see him again till Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I lost. I can't believe I was beaten by a bag of feathers. Take my medal. I'm off to the gym to train for the next season. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a very spread off mission. That's a Jiggy 85. Everything's starting to connect now. Let's go. I might actually have a little spare time tonight if I'm good about this. Ah, that's gonna hurt like heck. Ugh. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I don't think there's anything else to do with just Kazooie, so we'll go ahead and combine them. We got full health, which is wonderful. Now I want to do... Let's do the Minji-Jongo fight, which is going to be this way. This ought to be a pretty fast Jiggy. Not easy for say. Oh, come on. Just hoping to find some health, not take another beating. Where's another one? Show yourself. I want that health. There we go. Grab yours. Any more health I can grab? One of you are bound to be around here. There you are. There we go. That should be good. Now, as long as I don't run into any more bozos. Hi! How's it going? I want full health from when I fight Minji-Jongo. He's not, like, unbeatable without full health, but he's not the easiest boss in the world. He's not super difficult. I just want to be as cautious as possible. I don't want to be a goober and, like, die to him because I was low on health. Hello, Purple Jinjo. Which I do believe is real. So that's 7 out of 8. We were missing one other Purple Jinjo, though, so we'll have to find that. There you are, Mumbo. Hello, Banjo. Mumbo has a big surprise for you. Oh, I like surprises. Why is my back turned? Oh! Minji-Jongo, crafty shaman impersonator. Har har har. Foolish bear, you fell straight into my trap. I'm not that pathetic shaman you think I am. I'm Minji Jongo, and your worthless quest ends here. As you see, there's no escape and resistance is futile. Ugh. How that first attack didn't get me is beyond me. My elaborate disguise is ruined, revealing my evil cyborg, whatever the frick it said. Ugh. Try that. That should get you. Already lowered a good chunk of his health. He's gonna start teleporting now. How'd that not hit me again? How am I getting away with this much murder? Nope, that ain't gonna be it. I could try. Nice hit. Nice hit. We're actually really doing well right now. Nope. That ain't gonna be it. Nice hit. That's okay, we can take one. We can take one. Nope. Nope. Took too long. Ow. Ugh. Oh, come on, I had you. There we go. Down to one last grenade egg. There we go. I calculate my chances of stopping you are now minimal. Yeah, you got that right. It's like a green blood, but it's a robot. It doesn't count. You can get away with that. It was a decapitation, though, which is pretty fun. Very nice, very nice. That's that. Halt. Go ahead and grab 86. We're well on our way. We took a pretty decent amount of damage there, despite how good I did. So, like I said, I try to play it safe. Usually I lose more health than that, being reckless, but I did okay. I did just okay. Alright, so now that that one is done, we go back in here. There should be, I think, 2 more jiggies as we collect Jinjos. Let me just double check. View totals. Yeah, we got 3 jiggies here, and then 1 Cheeto page and 1 more Jinjo. 1 more Globo. So I'm trying to think of what else I can do here as just Banjo and Kazooie. Oh god, I'm about to freaking die. Keep popping out of nowhere, yo! Stop that! I'm gonna die. Don't make me cry. There we go. Oh, I'm just dead. That's cool. Might be. Where does that load me, actually? Does it just load me at the beginning of the level? Not the worst thing in the world, if so. Because I know... Yeah, it just takes me back to the beginning. So I know there's a... I need to become the Bumblebee, I think. I might go ahead and just go do that, just to get it over with. So I don't have to think about it anymore. Because there's 2 things I could do as the bee. So let's go ahead and do that. The bee is also the only transformation that reappears from the last game and has use. The washing machine was in the last game but didn't have use. That was just a joke. This is the only, like, returning power-up. And ironically, in the last world, they always bring it back for the last hurrah. I don't know if I have the Globo, though. Where the frick is that? Is it in the way? Is it in Humble Wumba's wigwam? I actually don't know where it is. We're gonna have to come back later. I don't think I... Yeah, no, I never gave one. I wanted to make absolutely sure I didn't just do that last stream. Well, I suppose for the time being, I will try to find this Globo. Globo was already in the entrance. Not the entrance, but like underwater of the cave. So I'm assuming it's not in there. Ugh. I know there's a flight pad not far from here. I would like to use the flight pad. It's not behind the tent, is it? Nope. Alright, we'll just fly back over. Halt! There we go. If I were a flight pad, where would I be? What are the point in these boots? Isn't it? Yeah, it's just for the jump. I don't need to worry about that. Flight pad. I know there's one where we did the one part of the Mr. Fit race, the last part. So I could go grab it there. Ow. Just need to remember what exit that was. It's not out there. It's not the red question mark. I am very bad with remembering where everything is. You think after being here almost an hour I'd get that, but I don't. Doesn't quite ring a bell to me every time. Okay, now I'm back out here. Is this like a secret way down like I did last time? Yes. So I'm going to... I don't think that actually leads me to where I need to be. Hang on here. Pat Master, hello! Welcome on in, dude! How's it going? Just gonna kind of cheese my way on over here this way. There we go. Grab me an extra honeycomb piece. Yeah, I was just trying to look for a flight pad. Exactly what I'm looking for. Ugh, stupid Zubba. Get out of here. Alright, so now that we have flight, I'm going to make an attempt to find a thing. I'm also going to go ahead and... Well, no, hang on. We'll search around a little bit. I know there's this over here. What's your preferred pronoun? He/him. Appreciate you asking. I honestly need to add that to my Twitch bio. There we go. Who's shooting at me? Frick off. You and your stupid eyeballs. I think I gotta go to the other side. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna ask you to not shoot any more of those. Thank you. I think it's this side. Cloud Cuckoo Egg. There we go. We'll just kind of mosey our way on in here. I think it takes me to the tippity top here. There we go. Yup. Just gonna hope here that I don't make a freaking fall. There we go. That was kind of close. Kind of. They had their eyes on me. I was about to lose my attack there. Did you ever get the Cheeto page from the bird? I did. I sure did. I did that last stream, thankfully, so I didn't have to deal with that today. It was a pain in the butt. Do not like Canary Mary. I just bit the bullet last stream and said, I'll go ahead and get that out of the way so I don't have to deal with it next time. And I'm very glad I did. Would not be in the mood for Canary Mary tonight, let me tell you. Not that I'm in a bad mood. I think I physically could deal with it that day. I'm a little tired from work today, so. Also, the only enemy from Kazooie that returns in Tooie. True. Alongside the fact that the bee transformation in this last world is also the only transformation that comes back as well. And ironically for the last level, again, like Click Clock would. I'm only now just connecting these things, but that's besides the point. Go ahead and grab me another Clockwork Kazooie egg. Starting to run a little low on those. Da 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 da. I'm also going to search up a thing real quick. Banjo-Tooie, Cloud Cuckoo Land, Globo. For the life of me, not that I have a whole lot of trouble searching this up, I just don't care to go around an entire level just trying to find one thing. Bup, 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 bup. Bup. Not where I want to be. Bup, bup. Is this a map? Da 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 da. Also, don't want to use this page. Hold on a minute, everybody. Ba-da-ba-da. I feel like the music is a little loud too. Turn that down a bit. There we go. Might be a little extra quiet, but that's okay. Let's see. There we go. Inside the central cavern in a small elevated pool overlooking a larger pool. And a large pool attached to the central cavern where George Ice Cube is also found. Oh, I'm a goofball. Jeez, man. Let me also search up one thing real quick just to be on the safe side. I've been on the lookout for a certain thing. Okay, we're good. Anyways, so what I'm looking for... You're a goofball, but we love that about you. Highly appreciated. I'm accepted for my goofballiness. Also, hello, Amy. How are you doing? It's always good to see you. Technically, so does the laundry machine transformation. Correct. Funnily enough, before you got here, Stomper, I was actually elaborating that. The only difference between that is that the washing machine did not have use in the original game. It was kind of like a joke transformation, whereas the bee was used twice in both games. That being said, if we're talking about just like straight up appearances, yes, the washing machine and the bee. As for why those two, I don't know why, but why not, I suppose. They're nice. So now that I've done... Let's go ahead and teleport. I've never, like, rarely used this teleporting pad, but that's okay. Doing splendid. How's you? How's the banjoing and tooieing going? It is going gooding. I'm gonna stop that now. Anyways, but yeah, no, Banjo-Tooie is going really well right now. We're actually pretty close to finishing up this level, and then we're gonna go fight the final boss soon, and then we'll be done with the game, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and grab some ice eggs, and then I'm gonna go this way. Apparently, the globo I'm looking for is over here. Don't touch me. I saw what you wanted. You may look, but you cannot touch. There we go. And apparently the globo's down here. For the life of me, did not search this, like, well enough. There you are. Come here, you little devil. Thank you. That should be the last globo of the game. I also just realized that I didn't get the globo and the Dragon Kazooie thing in this game, but in all honesty, it's not needed for 100%, and it's whatever. I don't feel like getting Dragon Kazooie this playthrough anyways. I kind of wanted to just play this regular Kazooie. I like regular Kazooie. They're so cool. I'm gonna do something really stupid now. Yo, I actually got that in, though. Let's go. Was not expecting that. Hello, Humba. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yes. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Halt. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Halt. And there we go. Wumba called this B. Press A to jump and A again to fly. Then you steer. You can also shoot with the Z button. There'll be two things we could do with this B. Last thing I also need to do before I leave is hit the last switch, but in all honesty, I don't remember where it was. I'm very bad here with memory, apparently. Been too much of a minute. Alright, and then I'm going to start shooting. There we go. Quick, you fool, pass the jiggy on. Okay, so now it's going to go over to that one. That's easy enough. Not the bees. Dang. Die then. Boost on down here. I know how to be a speedy bee. Oh, how did I shoot the Zumba from here? What kind of aim was that? I've got insane aim today, apparently. Holy heck. I mean to, like, trip over my words there. Then I want to say the next spot is over here. Yep. There we go. I think it's one more eyeball. Question mark. And that's where the beanstalk is, but on the other side. I don't also think I got that last thing of notes. I'm still missing 5. So that's fun. That should be the last one. Shut up, Grintolda. I got what I wanted. There we go. And that's going to be Jiggy 87. And now we can go to the tippity top here. Start boosting. There we go. Now shoot this lots of times. There we go. Hello, Terrelfun. Welcome on in. Alright, now that we've shot that a million times, we just gotta go fight the Zubbas. There we go. Diddy Kong Racing hurts my hands. Does it? Why? How can Diddy Kong Racing hurt you? Who did you fight? Who did you race? Managed to beat 50 points? Then there's an extra special prize for you. Do you need any instructions? No. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's me turning the opposite direction, but I can salvage this. I'm gonna kind of try to do this without, like, having a point for it, I guess. Yeah, I know, I'm balling. I'm freaking balling here, doing it this way. There we go. Just gotta really turn around. Yeah, get a better view here. Maybe I will start pointing. Better view. I'll try to do it the cool way. But I suppose that was a bad idea. There we go. That's 50, so we did not fail. There we go. Nice shooting. You scored enough points to win the second prize. Yo, the last Cheeto page. Didn't know my jam was on. It is a good jam. Also, might add, that's still a really good emote. Yeah, yeah, this was the red, blue, and green minigame. It's also the last one we gotta do. Hands up. Oh, I'm being, hold on now. I didn't mean to press that. Hands up. See what you got. I got my gun. How about you? See what you got. I'll shoot eggs at you. Did I collect the Jiggy? I don't think I did. I also didn't collect the Cheeto page. I didn't collect anything. I'm ready to square up. Where's that last Jiggy? Let me collect my prize and get the heck out of here. There we go. Did you want to play again? No. It's gonna be a big fat no for me, dog. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our menus real quick. Just to be on top of things. So we're missing 5 notes. Don't know where the frick those are. 1 Jiggy, which is going to be the Switch. And 1 Jinjo. There's a Jinjo I'm missing too, apparently. I've been all over the level, so I am very curious as to what I'm missing still. Shooting chow eggs out of her mouth. Oh, she's fine. She's gotten used to it. She's a champ. I'm gonna check down here. While I'm the bee, I can definitely search around a little bit better. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything that's supposed to be... Check around the cheese. Just can't really get on top of the cheese. Normally. Nothing there, so we're good. We'll go down here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to be noted here. Sorry. And then... Nothing notable there. Nothing notable there. I'm just kind of checking the outskirts. It's likely inside the building. I'm going to go inside Guffo real quick. Well, no, I can't, unfortunately. We'll come back to that in a bit, if need be. Maybe... I might need to switch back from being a bee, but we'll check a thing real quick. I got net play set up for Diddy Kong Racing. Bless your soul. Bless, Papa, bless. I want to play Diddy Kong Racing so bad. With people. Which just means one of us has to 100% the game. That's easy enough. I can do that. I've been meaning to stream that sometime soon anyway, so I can definitely manage that much. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I do that for breakfast. I'll also go check real quick to see if it's not in the water. The last thing I noticed is in the water. Okay. So now I'm just looking for the last Jinjo. Because we could share the save files easy peasy. Yeah, we could do that. That shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to look up... We'll let the game kind of go off on its own thing. I'm also going to sneeze real quick. Oh my god. Super sorry about that. Let me do Banjo-Tooie, Cloud Cuckoo Land, switches. Oh my god. I'm being attacked. Can you get to the Jinjo location list super quick? Let's see. I don't care about Mr. Fit. Towards the ice cube. Already did that. Second one is on the super stash. Ledge above the super stash. Simply move Kazooie egg through the red tunnel. Then the third is at the top of the snow cavern. Outside of the top of the mountain. The last one is the hole behind the trash can. I already did the trash can one. So simply move Kazooie egg through the red tunnel. The second one is on the ledge above the super stash. The first one, okay, I already did the first one. The second is on the ledge above super stash. Simply move Kazooie through the egg through the red tunnel. The third is at the top of the central cavern, but the entrance is outside of the top of the mountain of the red platform. I think I'm missing the second one. Simply the super stash. Bless you, thank you, I appreciate it. Just got an adorable Digimon called Fan Beemon. It's super cute. Nice! We love to hear it. Climb the beanstalk to the big cheese wedge as Banjo and hop on it. Use the sack pack move to hop from onion to onion until you leap and bounce the ledge where the Jinjo stands. I think I already got that Jinjo. Oh, you're just covering all the Jinjos. Hold on now. You can find a Jinjo chilling out on top of the beam in the Wumba's wigwam. Oh, that's gotta be the one I'm missing then. That's gotta be the one I'm missing then. Just the one outside of Wumba's wigwam. Or inside Wumba's wigwam. Just realized I'm missing something. I'm also missing 5 notes, which I just found. I just gotta not be a bee anymore. Don't know what else I'm missing after that, though. Unless it's like an empty honeycomb piece, which I'm pretty sure I grabbed all those. I'm gonna go in Wumba's wigwam now, just for a second. It's Kazooie related. I'm actually not gonna be going for the Dragon Kazooie. There's the last Jinjo. The purple Jinjo family is complete. Alright, that's another Jiggy. No green Zooey. Nope. I've done it plenty of times in other playthroughs. I'm gonna just go with regular Kazooie this time. I like regular Kazooie. Yeah, let's see. And then now that I've done that... Let me think. The Super Stash, it said. The Super Stash? I somehow don't believe this. I mean, I could go get Dragon Kazooie if you really wanted me to. It wouldn't kill me to go get Dragon Kazooie. I just don't really want to use that in this playthrough in particular, but that's just because I want to change things up. I've gotten Dragon Kazooie every time besides this time. It's changing it up. It's more of a novelty than anything. I mean, the only reason why I'd get Dragon Kazooie if I had choice is because you get unlimited fire eggs for the final boss, which is pretty fun. But I was wanting to be the moron and challenge myself, which is not a good idea. Hang on. I still don't see where the switch is. Hang on a minute. Button 1, button 2. Here we go. Across from the ice cube, already did that. Inside the central cavern area is a long window of pink colored glass, already did that. Behind the trash can on the ledge, already did that. Fly up to the uppermost ledge on the outside of the mountain and enter the tunnel from there. Cross the enemy high up on the central cavern and fire a clockwork kazooie egg through the hole in the corner. Detonate the egg. Already did that though. Which one am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm being a goober thinking I already did this. I'm being a goober. I got the Jinjo from this location, so I tricked myself into thinking I already did everything in there. I actually do gotta go back. Not ask Kazooie though. I don't think I have to change who. I don't have to like separate them. I can just do this. This will be easy. We'll go in here. I'm gonna take a quick drink break. There we go. Nice. Whee! Watch the last freaking thing I do in this level is get 5 notes and leave. It's so stupid. That's okay though. Just gotta wait a million years for that to load in, thank you. Then come back over here. Whee! There we go. I'll just take you back over, which I don't care to do. Flight pad, that's what I'm looking for. Halt. Die. I love killing those flowers, it's so funny. Halt. I'm gonna go ahead and boost on over. Right about yonder. We need some more feathers. Did not realize how many of those I used up. Although the final boss doesn't really use them, so it's not a biggie if we didn't. Plus they refill you at the end anyways. Alright, Clockwork Kazooie Egg, do your thing. Oh! Hash brown. Oh. Did you see a certain Easter egg yet? No. Maybe? Possibly. Not too sure. Just popped in to do that? Yeah, no, by all means. Please hash brown me. I almost phrased it a different way. I'm like, that ain't gonna sound good. Yes, please hash brown me. Give me the hash brown. I almost said please hash my brown, but I did not feel good about that. So I took it back. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stick with please hash brown me. Let's not go the other route. Uh-oh. What if I dove into the water like a goober? There we go. Whoa! Almost made it in. Oh! Dude. So many hash browns. One of these days I'm going to get McDonald's breakfast and get the hash brown. With all this hash brown talk. Wolfie, I'll let you know, your hash brown redeem has made people want hash browns in my stream. Like, I'll get hit by a hash brown and they're like, well, no, I want a hash brown. People want the hash. Always hash brown you all day, every day. Yeah, hash brown me up. Go ahead and take a Clockwork Kazooie egg. You're all welcome. Again, I'm one of them. I'm going to have to go out and get myself a hash brown one of these days. Alright, let's view our totals real quick. We have got everything but 1 Jiggy, which is just the Switch. Didn't I hit the Switch? Am I going crazy? I thought I hit the Switch. Hang on. How many of these did I hit? And how many of them did I freaking, like, miss somehow? Oh, wait, I didn't go and collect the Jiggy. I'm a goofball. Just shut the frick up, me. Shut the frick up, me. I could just shut up and that'd be great. That is Jiggy number 90. We are officially done with Jiggies in this game. We have gotten every Jiggy you can. Every collectible. We've pretty much beaten the game collectibles-wise. And if y'all want proof, I can go into my actual totals. We'll go to objects and items. That's just kind of the extras right there. We're going to go down to the Jinjos. We've gotten every single Jinjo. And then if we go to regular totals, we'll go all the way back to the beginning. See, now you want a hash brown. See, it's contagious. But yeah, that right there, you got 90 Jiggies, 900 notes, 25, 25, 17, 24, 45. And if you count the other Globo as a collectible, sure, but that's you, that's not me. Spiral Mountain, we got 1 out of 1 on both. Ilo Hags, everything. Mayhem Temple, everything. Glitter Gulch Mine, everything. I think Glitter Gulch Mine was our fastest level of this game too, so that's pretty funny. Everything in Witchy World, everything in Jolly Roger's Lagoon, everything in Pterodactyl Land, everything in Grunty Industries, everything in Hailfire Peaks, everything in Cloud Cuckoo Land. That is everything. Pauser, hello, welcome on in, dude. Hello, hello. Bwamp, 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 bwamp. Or doodad, I should say. Sorry. Get into a bad habit of doing that. But yes, hello. We actually just got everything done in the game. Ah! Couldn't even finish what I was saying. Wait. Hello, Kit. Thank you for the popcorn. Just talking about how Zach wants to be hash brown. Yeah, I want to be hash brown. Hash brown me up. Casey with a K also says hello. Kit, I'll have you know I say Casey with a K now, because you say it. It's become a habit. Well, whenever I say it. And then I'll go ahead and ground pound it right here. You're eating popcorn right now, coincidentally. Yo, let's go. What kind of popcorn? Regular popcorn, extra butter, certain flavor? Anything in particular? It's much easier than confusing Casey and Casey. No, that's fair. That is fair. I know many Caseys, apparently. Which are doing the Spider-Man meme. Butter? Just butter? Okay, that's cool. The classic, the best. Well, one of the best, at least. I guess that's subjective, but that's my go-to. Alright, so silo-wise, we are gonna pop in here, and we're gonna go to Quagmire. And yes, you're probably thinking it. Halt! Alright. Let's see, I believe the first time going up there I need to go grab some boots, which are going to be way over here. Might need health. Hang on. Well, they can stay there, I suppose. Here we go. We're just going to take a nice shortcut, not walk along that the entire time. Wop, 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 wop. Then I'll jump up here. Yeah, no, we're making excellent time right now. Fan-flippin-tastic. Go ahead and take those off, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit the switch up in the off chance that I need to come back here. Doubt I will. Never hurts to have, though. There you go. Alright, Cauldron Keep. Let's do it. It's always so spooky up here. I've actually been in this particular... I've been to the whole Banjo-Tooie overworld as, like in VR chat. So it's pretty fun to, like, actually be here on this particular level. We would, like, climb to the top of the tower and just fall. It was pretty funny. We need to come back to the Banjo-Tooie VR chat world one of these days. Halt! There we go. That's going to unlock this gate. Boom, baby. Now we just got to get rid of that electrical fence, which I believe... I'm going to go back here real quick just to make absolutely sure. Yeah, we need both of them. Go ahead and kill you, and I'll take your health. There we go. Go ahead and grab Banjo. Just wanted to make absolutely sure that's what we needed. Couldn't quite remember if it was them separately or not. Didn't want to have to make more than one trip, which I already did technically, but whatever. I'm contradicting. There you go. I don't know what they thought, like, how that was going to keep me out. It's pretty simple. Oh god, I think was really chasing me. The heck. I'm out of grenade eggs, but we'll get more here in a bit. I think we get refilled for the final boss anyways. Egg. Yo. Hey, Kazooie. There doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Oh, yes, there is. The music's changed. Every time that happens, we always end up in a fight. Also, does he wish you could join us? Casey and I got Sonic Roll and are going to check it out shortly. Got Sonic Roll? What's Sonic Roll? Don't you ever learn? Clungo Clever learned lots, has learnt new potion. Is it as useless as all the others? Yes, Klungo means no. Must win this time, or mistress feed me to monster. Alright, you gotta go. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Ooh, okay. Oh god, I think it's this one. But yeah, you have yourself a great rest of your night, and thanks for popping in. And get a good rest in when you get the chance. Come here, you. Freaking A. Stop running away. Oh, you were the real one. Haha. I gotta be careful, though. This Klungo's not as stupid. There you are. There we go. We're finally down to, ow, to the last potion. Dude, you like throw those in front of you on the ground. That ain't gonna do frick for you, my guy. There you are. Ooh, easy peasy. Check your DMs. Phone, come to the... Is my phone charged yet? Yo, 100%. My phone was dying today. We take those. I also got an update on a commission that I probably need to chime in on. Which I need to message you about, Kit. Sonic Roll, let's see. Oh, the frickin' board game. Yeah, I saw that out in the wild the other day. Okay, that's cool. Heck yeah, dude. Also super sorry that I'm not, like, commentating on the game. Klungo here is saying he's gonna go make stupid games, which he actually goes to do. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna just reply to this person really quickly. Looks perfect. If that makes things more interesting. Not attachments, not attachments. Submit the comment. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that commission can keep rolling rather than me just having to make the guy wait on my next thing that I want for it. So, we're cooking, class. We're cooking. Phew, okay. Thank you, thank you. I'll let him cook. Kit, let me tell you something right now. I am definitely cooking. We got a lot on the way. Well, I say a lot, but I'd say it's quite a bit. I'm ready for some Zonic cooking. Are you, though? Because you're going to be the first guy I got to go to for with what I got. If you know what I'm saying. Are you ready? Because I'm not even ready. Are we gonna update the Z and Z 3.0? Yeah. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a small while only because I'm waiting on one other person to start working on a thing, but they said they would get back to me once they finished with somebody else, and they are doing that, so. That's fine, Not Hole 3 is still cooking too. Yeah. Alright, round one. What is Old King Cole announced as in... Oh, well, frick yourself then. What the fudge, game? Yeah, lucky guess indeed. What is the name of the Grunty Industries boss character? What the fudge? Wallard, you're stupid. I'll take the 1 point, though. I'll give you 1 point. Heavy or other? Hang on. I didn't get to read that in time, unfortunately. Next one, then. Take a look at the scene. Oh, heck, I gotta cook. Yo, cooking? I'm gonna just hope here what I can answer. What do we got? Square, there are no rugs. Circular. Square. Frick. Frick myself over. What shape was the rug on the floor? It was probably circular, or no rug. Show off. Here's a scene from the game. Ugh! I think it's just Mumbo's hut. Inside Grunty's lair, inside the UFO, inside Mumbo's skull. Thank you for the nuggie. Here's a scene from the game. I'm gonna just hope and pray here. But after stream, that sounds good, Kit. Yeah, no, I gotta discuss it with you anyways, so. What are we looking at here? Oh, okay. That's the Saberman's tent from Hailfire Peaks. Ugh! Thank you for the hash brown. Take a look at the scene. Why are we just looking at scenes, game? Your RNG right now is very whack. That's Conga from Witchy World in the tent. A pair of boots, a bow tie, a hat. A hat? I don't freaking know. I didn't read the question because I'm too fast. What was Conga not wearing? Of course, it's going to be a pair of boots. Can I answer again? No. Buzzer broken, huh? What does Humble Wumba change Banjo into in Witchy World? A van. There we go. What does Blubber rent out from his Wave Racer shop in Jolly Riders? Let's see. Go-karts, videos, Wave Racers. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, we were getting nothing but like scenes from a wall there for a sec. What drink is on sale at Jolly's? Orange, ginger beer, Jolly's juice. Ginger beer? Yeah. A lucky guess. I was there, though. Here's a scene from the game. Alright, I'm definitely bringing it back, though, at the very least. Okay, we're getting this freaking thing again. Oh, God. 3? Ah! I swear to God. I swear to God if I win this by, like, 1 point, or if I lose by... Oh, no, she freaked up, too. We're good. Might just juice out time at this point. Which Jet Force Gemini character can you find poster of in Grunty Industries? Vela, Juno, Lupus. Juno? Frick! I didn't know. No, don't answer this right. Oh, shoot, we tied. But the one sister on the right definitely lost. That's the end of round 1. Looks like my sister Blobelda is as thick as her waist, and her score of -2 is as low as her IQ. Here's her consolation prize, Blobby. I can't believe me and the skinny witch frickin' tied with the same score, and then Blobelda here had -2. What a round. This is round 2. Who are the similar looking arch enemies of the Jinjos? The Bumjos, the Dimbos, the Minjos, frickin' the Bubble Bowl. Which of these is an area in Grunty Industries? Repair Depot. There's no repair in Grunty Industries. What spell does Mumbo perform in Pterodactyl Land? Sunlight. Wait, did you answer? Oh, I thought I was answering. It's enlarge. There we go. Already off to a very good start. Take a look at this scene. I'm gonna go ahead and just juice out time, since I got a pretty decent lead right now. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and guess what that is. Hoping at least. 4. Frick, I didn't know what the question was. Why are your questions so stupid? How many brown floor slabs were there? Frick off! Frick off! Frick off with that question. Frick your slabs. Here's a scene from the game. I'm gonna wait till you actually ask the question, because apparently you're not... I'm so Banjo-Kazooie pilled that I'm thinking you're gonna ask, like, where is this from? But no, you're gonna ask how many jiggies are on that fricking wall. What, 100? Nine? Smile? I'm scared. Let's look at the screen. I'm gonna hope I can just answer the question. Walker's Quarters, Jollies. That's Jollies. Easy enough. Take a look at the scene. Now, if I can answer one more question correctly, I think I could just put the controller down and I'm pretty much won. The Witchy World tent? What is your question, though? What is your stupid question? How many moons are on top of the tent? Madam Grunty. Yeah, I think I could just put the controller down now. Who's got one of the prizes from my last... Oh, it's Pano. Yeah, you can have that one. That's fair. You got to it fast. What spell can Mumbo not perform? Rain Dance, Heal, Earthquake. Earthquake. What spell does Mumbo perform in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? Sunlight. What is the name of the big-footed Yeti in Hailfire Peaks? Bigafoot. Man, I'm just going now. Watch me go, folks. Watch me go. Alright, here's the scene. Guff beans. Well, I might be able to get the question here. Whatever it is. 3 boxes. Gray, blue, purple. Blue? What was your question? I didn't know. What was the background color on the picture? I thought it was blue. Is it purple? I don't think it's gray. Yeah, it was purple. Okay, be that way then. What can't Humble Wumba change Banjo into? Oh, frick yourself. Crocodile? Hang on. I got this next question. Is it just gonna kick us out? I think I know where that is. I'm just gonna guess randomly. I have a choice here. Twinkles, ulcers, clinkers. It's ulcers. We were inside the big dino. That's the end of round 2. It seems that my sister Mingella has been beaten by that useless bear. Time to say goodbye, Mingy. Or Mingy or Mingy. She's freaking dead. Now listen carefully, dunce. I'm changing the rules for the final round. To make it harder, I won't show you the answers unless you buzz in. If you don't know the answer, I'll let you press Z to press to move on to the next question. This is your favorite game show. It's a good game show. It's definitely better than the original Banjo-Kazooie one. I say that as I love the original one, but I feel like this one's a lot more snappy and straightforward. It's the final round. Banjo lost or Grunty... Oh, wait, I didn't get to read that. What is... That's in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Yes. That one. Jeez, I had to be really quick about that. What is the full name of Cloud Cuckoo Land's floater creature? I know that one. We were just there. It's the Floatius Floatium. How many icicles fall from the Icicle Grotto roof at Hailfire Peaks? I don't think I can answer that one if I'm being honest. I don't quite remember. What does Mayhem Temple's cat-like warrior baddie carry? A club, a spade, the Queen of Hearts, a club. What is wrong with the dinosaur who lived in the lake inside Pterodactyl Land? Broken neck. Jesus. What is the name of the World 1? That's a good question. Glitter Gulch Mine. Fair enough. What was Tip Tup the turtle's problem in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? His egg wouldn't hatch. We're doing good so far. Which of these was a boss character? Lord Woof Fact Fact. Yeah, easy enough. What would Banjo do if you pressed A? Jump? Jump? What kind of question is that? If you don't get that, you either misclicked or fricked up. What's blocking the vents in Grunty Industries sewer system? Feces? Turdlets? Squitters? Clinkers? I don't remember the freaking name. Maybe it was Clinkers. My bad. What is the name of World 3? Witchy World. After Grunty's sisters. True. What is the name of Dragon Boss Brother in Hailfire Peaks? Silly Billy, Chilly Willy, Hottie Toddy. That's a fun one. What is the name of the female bee who gives you extra energy? Honey Bee. which I just realized I didn't turn in my honeycombs to her, so I might go do that before we go fight the final boss. What does Boggy the polar bear want to eat in Hailfire Peaks? Fish. Although he should have picked pizza. Who is Canary Mary in Glitter Gulch Mine? Crazy bird woman to train a mad prospector. Where's the answer for a whore? I ask you. What's the name of the factory in World 6? Grunty Industries. Who lives in Honeybee's hive? Honeybee? If she lives in her own house? What kind of question is that? Time for a nasty one. What number question is this on my list? I'm gonna pass. Frick yourself. I got enough points anyways. Frick yourself. That's the end of the final round. What a useless score that... Huh. What's wrong with the scoring system? It must be broken. You can't have got that many points. No, 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 no. I declare the win invalid due to faulty equipment. Oh dear. So what happens now? I don't know. Any ideas? You could escape in a cowardly fashion like in Banjo-Kazooie before we kick your butt. Or bone your butt, I'm sorry. Yes, I could. Thanks, Bird Brain. Fortunately, I've built a rocket into my booth for this very reason. I'll be waiting for you at the top like last time. But this time, you'll be the ones taking the fall. She just changed how she fights this time, which is pretty fun. Right, come on, Kazooie. Let's go and see what the door that just opened leads to. Do you reckon that's the end of the game? I doubt it. We've not had the credits yet. That's true. Okay, let's go. And then that smashes, which you could have died. Nose Grunty is pretty rich in the series. Yeah, she's got her supply from somewhere. And there's the credits. Banjo-Tooie was brought to you by... Well, it's like the first half of the credits. Like she has a tower, a theme park, and even her own company. The Banjo-Tooie team, Ed, Jinjo, Brian, Will, Bowser, Brian, Kieran, Klungo, Connell. I'm not going to read all that. I'm done reading that. I, however, am going to check something very quickly. While I got some free time. Go ahead and get rid of that, and that, and that. Me not checking my emails. I don't really care for that. Ooh. I get to look at a little commishi that I put in. Okay, cool. Let me just reply to this person real quick. Yeah, we're getting close to the final boss, though, so that's good. There we go. And then I'm going to check another thing real quick. Check a thing real quick, folks. Hold on a minute. There we go. Like she has a tower, a theme park, and even her own company. Chili Willy is also the name of a character in the Woody Woodpecker universe. That sounds about right. I've actually not watched anything Woody Woodpecker now that I'm thinking about it. I've seen like very little of them. I remember going on like the Universal ride that they had like a long time ago, which I'm pretty sure is no longer around, but yeah, no, I never really watched anything Woody Woodpecker wise. Yeah, Grunty has, like, a lot of power, so you could argue that, like, she could, like, get her minions to work on stuff, but when you really think about it, how did she get so much of that, like, done in a fast amount of time? Like, Witchy World had to have been hers that she made. Grunty Industries, she made. But I'm assuming Cloud Cuckoo Land, she took over. Glitter Gulch Mine, she took over. Jolly Rogers Lagoon, because Jolly Rogers took over. Hailfire Peaks took over. Pterodactyl Land took over. She pretty much took over everything but Grunty Industries, because that's hers. And then Witchy World, she made herself. Or at least took over and made it her own. But she's got 2 levels based on her, I'm assuming. More so Witchy World being the assumption of it being a witch. But then everything else she just kind of took over with her minions. That would make sense time-wise. Because there's no way you can set up all the other stuff and, like, make it your own. Thanks to the following rare people. I love these credits. They're tolerable in the N64 version. But in the Xbox Live version, it takes, like, forever, because there's, like, extra credits. Chris, Pano, Seaver. I love Pano in this game. They're cute. They're a funky little character. Andy Bottles Wilson. She also had Rusty Bucket Bay. True. Rusty Bucket Bay, she took over. Click Clock Wood, she took over. Well, her lair was her lair, I suppose. Which is weird, because Boggy lived in that lair. Given Freezy Easy Peak. I don't quite get the logistics of her lair, but it's something that to not think about too much, but you can't help but want to think about it. I don't know, it's just a little weird, because Boggy lives out in Hailfire Peaks in a different home outside of Gruntilda's lair. So like he lived in the lair, and then now he lives out in the world of Banjo's world. I don't freaking get it. Again, I don't think it's something I'm supposed to think about much, but like I can't help but think about it. I think those parts are, or sorry, you think those worlds are a part of Isle of Hags? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's all connected one way or another, so I suppose that's a better way of looking at it. Banjo-Tooie was developed by Rare and published by Nintendo. Well, you're not wrong. And finally, well done to you for making it this far. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I believe that's going to be the end of the credits now. There we go. It still felt a little long, but that's okay. I wanted to respectfully finish with the credits. And now we're getting another cutscene for the first time in a hot minute. The B.O.B. control. Well, don't just stand there. There's still time to save my brother and jingling by reversing the gun's settings. But there's no instructions. No problem. I'll just press a few buttons and see what happens. No, There, that should do it. You crazy feathered punk! Anything might happen. I wonder what will hit down there. Kazooie really just pressed random buttons, and you better believe whatever whatever button she pressed freaking work somehow. Look, it's working. Ha! I believe you owe me an apology, dumb jars. Not a chance. Apparently Rare is absorbed into Microsoft now, as Rare isn't mentioned on the Nintendo Switch online descriptions. That I didn't know. I don't think I paid attention enough to check that out. Okay, that is notable. I never knew that. That makes sense, though. Bottle's next, then, Kazooie. He's been lifeless for quite a while, so I think you'd better turn it up to full power. Until Soldier Boy apologizes. Sorry, Kazooie. Just Xbox Studios? That's fair. I mean, like, by today's standards and how things are being ran, it makes sense. There's poor Bottles, about to be brought back to life. He's gonna look a little crispy, but he'll be okay. Or he'll uncrispy himself later. Soldier Boy. I always think that too when I hear Soldier Boy in this game. Gotta wait for the sound. There it is. Thank you. Oh no! Look at the time. I'm really late for dinner. Mrs. B will kill me. I kind of wish his icon looked crispy when he talked, just because I thought that would have been a nice touch. But I'm sure for, like, N64 cartridge sake, that's, you know, you want to make sure you cut your corners. Plus, he's only crispy for, like, a few seconds. I don't care how burnt it is, you're still eating it. It's not my fault. The witch killed me, and I've only just come back to life. Yes, I'm sure you have, dear. Yo, there they are. Klungo's even here. I love this part of the game. Goodness, who might you two be? Yo, I'm King Jingling, and this fine fellow is Klungo. Bear and Bird freed Klungo from evil clutches of Mistress. They saved me from an eternity as one of the undead. So we come round to celebrate. Sounds good to me. Oh, lovely. I'll make us some nice scones. Thank you, Mrs. B. But where's Banjo? He's the real hero. Mistress escaped, so brave Bear and Bird going after her. They'll join us later, but now let's party. That's fun. Thank you, King Jingling. This must be the end now. We've had the credits, and everyone's alright again. What about Grunty? Oh, I think we oughta to just take a quick look at the top of the tower. But there's no way up there. Nice try, Banjo. But I reckon that opening below the gun over there probably leads up. Sigh, I was hoping you hadn't seen that. That's fair. Poor Banjo, he's been through a lot. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Dingpot over here real quick. Why, hello there, Mr. Banjo. I'm Dingpot, remember me? No, not really. I helped you at the end of Banjo-Kazooie. Oh yeah, it's old Stinkpot. Sniff, you're so cruel, but hey, why not jump inside for a nice express? Must be, I've only just got my feathers cleaned from last time. Halt! Let's go. Halt! There we go. Got a lot of things we needed. Now, normally, like I said, like, I would be, like, going to go fight the final boss and finishing this up. That being said, I totally forgot to, bank in my last of the honeycombs so I can get full health. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Adds at the worst time. Honestly. That's usually how it goes with Twitch. They'll play an ad when something's getting good. That's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and do a super boring thing. How's that sound? It's actually not too boring. I'm basically just going to go ahead and... I should have gotten the teleporting pad. That's okay. I'll just come back manually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Honey Bee in the ILO Hags because I forgot to bank in the rest of my empty honeycomb pieces. And then we're going to have full health, and then we're going to go fight Gruntilda. That's really all that's left. I goobed up and forgot to turn those in. It's not going to take very long. Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. There we go. And we're going to go to Plateau. Get to go visit the nice honeybee one more time. Halt. Alright. Head on up here and hope for the best. Halt. 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 There we go. I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you an extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. You have enough honeycombs for 1 extra energy unit. Do you want to trade? Yes! Sure, honey. Toss your honeycombs over here, then, Big Bear. Here's your extra energy. Yo, even more health. Let's go. Now, could I fought the final boss without doing this? Probably. Did I want to chance it? Not really. Truth be told, last time I did this, I had a really bad time given the controller I had and all that was going on. That might also happen again this time, unfortunately. But I took that chance, emulating this game again. Next time we play Banjo-Tooie, hopefully I could either have a better control scheme or something. Let's go to Quagmire. I suppose it's going to be really hard for me to go back to play the Xbox Live version when I've got the version in this game that I can, like, shoot with the Zenko, so... Oh, that's a person. Don't touch them. There we go. We'll zoom out a lot here. Whee! There we go. And now we're going to go fight the final boss. Again, I should have gotten the teleporting pad, but I kind of forgot that that was at the top. A hub like this doesn't really need it, but we'll go ahead.
A comedian, huh?
Activate it. A comedian, huh? That was a big hash brown. Yeah, we got big hash browns here. Got them giant hash browns that feed an entire village. Guess you can't see Klungo Bottles and the Jinjo King in Bottles' house. Yeah, no, I don't think they're actually, like, staying there or anything if you go back. Which, that would have also been a nice touch, not gonna lie. But, again, I guess it's like a whole... You try to save as much space on your cartridge kind of thing while also pushing the limit. So I suppose little extra things like that were kind of hard to pull off back then. I say that as I'm sure it was possible. They were just trying to optimize it as best as possible. This game had a terrible frame rate on the original 64, so... You know, adding more, who knows what that would have done. But we live in a day and age where things are a lot more possible, so I'm hoping for a new Banjo game nonetheless. We'll get like little cool extra details like that. Mother fricker, was I supposed to go and unlock this? I forgot about that. Fine, we'll go do one more puzzle. The meme from Ed, Edd n Eddy is legendary, isn't it? Freaking love Ed, Edd n Eddy. A comedian, huh?
Failure.
Listen. My parents love me regardless. That's all that matters. Alright. Whoo! I almost touched the floor there. Spicy meatball. Not that it matters much, but it's the principle of things, like I said earlier. Alright. We're gonna go all the way down here to Wooded Hollow. Watch me jump all over the place like a goober. Alright. Take cover! Oh dear God, Zenko, fight for me and my honor. Ah! Alright, so we need 70 to be able to do this. It's pretty simple. Here we go. This puzzle is going to be messed up emulation-wise, so again, for those who've never seen this, don't worry. It's just going to be a bunch of jumbled up puzzle pieces. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's basically just censored. I think it's there. Wow, good guess. Okay, good guess. First mess up. That's actually not too bad. We'll go ahead and place this up here. Try to get all the ones that are obvious. Maybe here. And then maybe here. Yo-yo. And then right here. And then maybe... Nope. Let's try up higher. There you go. Maybe this one. Nope. Down below. We'll go up here. Wrong spot. That's okay. We'll go ahead and get the down below part. And then we're going to place that one in here. To the side. I'm assuming here. Taking random shots in the dark here. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. We're actually not doing bad at all. Speeding through this right now. It's probably the fastest I've ever done that puzzle, and I had bad visuals with it. That's really funny. Like you would use Zenko against me. Nah, I would never do that. Unless... Nah, I'm kidding.
Mama, a bandage for Ron!
Thank you. I sometimes forget that image has the to be continued thing from JoJo. It's so funny. Alright, that's going to unlock the last thing we need. Now that I've jumped all over the place a million times. I have a Chow too I am not afraid to use. Oh, so you would use your Chow. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright. Make sure my phone's still plugged in. Excellent. You have proved yourself most worthy by opening all the doors. A super special challenge now awaits, one that has no reward yet. It's the greatest test of all. Press B if you wish to try it. I'm good. I'm good. Not with how this emulates. There's such a thing as Chow Karate. That is true. That is true. Really want a Chow Garden game just to relax to. I would love a new Chow Garden game. I think a lot of us are fighting for that nowadays. I feel like Sega will eventually cave, but I swear to God, if that rumor about it being a Netflix game happens, I will not be very happy. I did not mean to shoot an egg. Oh no, my OCD. I might go ahead and collect the eggs over here real quick just to fix that up. Thank you. Don't touch me. Fricker. How dare you spook me. Okay. Now we can climb up to the top here. And I do believe I activated the teleporting pad, so I don't need to walk all the way back, which is fantastic. That'll be determined when we get another Sonic Central. True. Which I wouldn't be too terribly surprised if we got one this summer. Just so they can, like, touch up on, like, things that have already released, updates, maybe the Sonic X Shadow Generations thing, etc. Because I know a lot of people like the Sonic X Shadow Generations thing, but a lot of people are also really clamoring for like extra. So if they do add extra, that'll be great. We should go home now. Wow, it's one heck of a view from up here. Sure is, but doesn't it seem strange that Gruntilda isn't up here to meet us? Obviously chickened out. I've enjoyed our adventure, but let's get back to the card game. Try to get back to the freaking card game. I also just realized my stream deck doesn't work. So let me go ahead and reset that real quick, everybody. Uno momento. Where's my stream deck? There it is. When is the next Sonic Central? There's no determined Sonic Central yet, but it's likely going to be, if I had to take a guess, like near Sonic's birthday as usual. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Maybe a surprise Sonic Prime Season 4. There we go. I was gonna say, I think Sonic Prime wrapped up in Season 3. Not that I'd be like against a Season 4, but it seemed like it wrapped up in Season 3. Unless they really want to take it even like further. If you do a Season 4, I feel like you'd have to really do like Season 5 and 6 again, just to like make the next trilogy. That's just how I see it, but... How could we have missed it? Uh-oh, here comes Gruntilda. I also just realized I need to activate a thing. Ew. Don't mind me. Don't notice the little green man behind the curtain. Finally, after 2 years, revenge time. Don't bet on it, Bone Brain. We'll see, little bird. We'll see. Where's the laser button? Darn it. Someone passed the manual for this thing. I found it funny how Sega... Hang on, I want to read these comments real quick before we start.
You are now entering...
Oh yeah, and we are now entering... Oh. Let's see. Found it funny how Sega could get big money by doing Chow Garden phone game, but they just don't. I know, right? Like, where's the freaking phone game? I'm the last person to tell you I'd rather have a phone game than have, like... I say this as, like, I feel like that'd be the one mobile app that would hook me. I would be so hooked on a thing like that. I would prefer it on console or, like, within a Sonic game, but, like, realistically, you put that fricker on a mobile game, you make bank. You'd be making so much money. I don't see why you don't do that. I would do that. I would pour money into it. Fun fact, in the game Grunty's Revenge, Hag 1 is actually the remains of Mecha Grunty. Yeah, which is pretty fun. So, I do like that little touch. It's a nice touch. I think now I can do this. For some reason, I thought I was getting into the first-person shooting segment immediately, but that's not the case. Let's go with fire eggs. Actually, no, grenade eggs from the get-go. That sounds good to me. Thought the quiz was over, did you? Think again. I've still got quite a few question cards up my sleeve. Answer correctly, and maybe I'll go a little easier on you. Why you agreed to this is beyond me. What is the name of the first game I starred in? Banjo-Kazooie.
Stop!
Thank you. Prepare yourself for an unhealthy dose of spells. Let's fight. Alright, here we go. I think that's it. Nope. That should be it. How do I switch them all on? This one? Lovely. Here we go again. Alright, here we go. Just gotta be careful to dodge the lasers. Shouldn't be a problem this go around. There we go. Nice. What was strange about Canary Mary? She had wings, she had 2 heads, she had 15 legs. She had wings. Oh. That's okay, I took a hit. Figured I didn't move enough. Missed, 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 missed. Oh no, we already got it, okay. You lost your sub the moment you played the sound? Nani? That was weird timing, holy heck. What a time to lose a sub. I'm so sorry. Bombs away. Uh-oh. I gotta move. Ugh. 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 There we go. How many sections made up Targazan and Mayhem Temple? 5? Whew, I wasn't sure about that for a sec. Here we go. Back at it. Missed. There we go. That's not gonna count. That's okay. I might grab more eggs here in a sec. When I find good timing. I need more firepower. Bring out the other mortar cannon. Double bombs away. Alright. Oh. Wanted the more grenade eggs. Gotta be careful. Whew. Playing risky here. It's alright. I gotta do this. The burger stand in which you wrote on top of the ticket booth behind the fry stand. Nope, I messed up. It's alright, I canceled it all the time. Don't like the feeling of money getting shipped away on a monthly basis. I don't blame you in the slightest. I kind of did that the other day for a couple people. Until I'm like ready to resub. Do not blame me in the slightest. Most people are like, oh, I would understand that at the very least. There we go. Oh, I just realized I wasn't in my mode. That's okay. Fetch the cannons back in. Open the exhaust port. Oh yes, feel the power of that V10 beast. Grunty's like a graphics card kind of girl. Get a load of that 4090. Oh yeah. There we go. Gotta switch to this real quick, because I think we're going into the back of the Hag one now. Should have this. We're making really good leeway here. Don't want to pick up this empty-handed pieces if we don't have to. There we go. How many members of the Unga Bunga tribe were there? 3? I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4. That's so spooky. Ow. Took a hit. That's okay. Wasn't sure if we got all the proper hits on her just now, but we did. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's bust one of these batteries down real quick. Ugh. We're not doing too bad so far, all things considered. Eh? I heard an explosion. What's that burning smell? Oh, frick. What a spot to be in. Oh, don't frickin' touch me. I knew you were gonna do that. Fricker. Oh, frick. There we go. Oh. No! Almost had the grenade eggs. What logo was on Mrs. Bottle's coffee mug? Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong. I don't remember. Maybe it was Tooie. I didn't know she had that. I couldn't get out of the way. I'm stuck. Ow. There we go. Took a few hits there, unfortunately. Frick. That's so bad. Okay. Oh boy. Definitely didn't make things easy for me just now. Oh! Criminy, dude. I'm getting my crap kicked in now. I gotta be careful. That's one of the batteries. Oh no, we're losing power. No, don't stop, Mr. Drill. My lovely lasers. Can someone phone for a tow truck? Right, that's it. I've had enough. We fight to the death. Alright, here we go. There we go. We've got any more tricks left? Ah, yes, the minions. There he goes. Go get them, doofus. There we go. Yeah, it's if they notice me. Okay. Unfortunately, that minion's like right in front of my freaking face. Of course, why didn't I think of this earlier? Release the toxic gas. Cyanide and mustard gas flavor, my favorite. Oh, I got right in front of that too. Oh, frick. There we go. Okay, numbskulls. Time for the biggest, baddest spell I can muster. Prepare to join your buddy Bottles. You'll wish you'd never taken on the mighty Gruntilda Winky Bunyan. Winky Bunyan, is that your last name then? No, of course not. But don't go tell anyone or else I'll sue you. Whatever you say, Winky. Now die. There we go. I'm so sorry. I had no freaking aim tonight. I had no aim on that last shot. I was a goddamn stormtrooper at the end. I'm so sorry. That's game, set, match, though. Freaking A. Whew, good job, Zenko. we sure showed Winky Bunny again, eh, Banjo? Yep, we certainly did. Come on, let's get down to bottles for that party. Good idea. Dude, my aim was dog water. I'm sorry, but like I got nervous when I ran out of the fire eggs, so I had to like hurry up and get the the ice eggs, and after that I could not aim. For the record, and everybody, let me just say something real quick. I had emulated this last time with my Xbox controller, and it was awful because the way I had my controller set up, it was not good for aiming. It was not good enough for aiming tonight again. If I were to play this on Xbox, I'm not trying to come up with excuses. If I were to have played this on Xbox 360 or higher, like whatever Xbox, I could have done better. I really could have, because the controls would have been made for that thing. The way I have my N64 controller set up, I am not good at the FPS segments in this game, and that is my fault. That's still my fault at day's end. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just saying, if I had played this on like the systems that they were made for. You make a stormtrooper blush. God dang it. Yeah. Sometimes you got a question about a picture in a pawn store and you have to play Banjo-Kazooie to know the answer. True. So true. Shut up, or Wamba turns stupid shaman into a frog. Me summon gold statue to kick ugly Wumba's butt. I like how Humba Wumba basically threatened Mumbo by turning him into a frog, which is what was going to happen at the end of Kazooie towards Banjo-Kazooie, which was going to be, it was Gruntilda's last spell was going to turn them into a frog. And then you'd have to go save Banjo-Kazooie as 2D, or something like that. But that never ended up happening. So in this game, she just threatened him with that same thing, which is turning him into a frog. That's pretty cool. Follow us and find out. Yo, we gonna go have fun? Let's go. We're just gonna drop the party for another party. Yep. Let's go. Jam jars. I love it. It's the Tooie cast. Take that, witch. This much fun. Mumbo right. Big heap fun. Pass her to me. Let's go. Oh! There goes the eyeball. Oh, I think her eye just fell out. You'll be sorry, all of you. Just you wait until Banjo 3E. I'm waiting. And I'll wait as long as I need to. It won't be much longer, I swear to God. Mark my freaking words. And that was Banjo-Tooie, everybody. Huzzah! And we wait. We've been waiting, man. Like, if you don't count, like, Banjo and Kazooie's Nuts and Bolts look being in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing years ago, and then Banjo came into Smash recently, we have waited nearly 16... We've waited 15 years now. We've waited almost 16 years for a new Banjo-Kazooie game. That's insane, dude. People are clamoring for it. We're fighting for it. We want it so bad. But anyways, one thing I wanted to show you. So my last file, I finished off with 16 hours and 28 minutes. My latest file, I finished off with 14 hours and 30 minutes. So I cut that by about almost 2 hours, which is pretty good. Did not get the Dragon Kazooie, but that's okay. That may have added a little bit more time, but not terribly too much. Still pretty good, all things considered. But yeah, that's all the jiggies and all the notes and everything else. So, pretty happy about that. But that is going to be it for Banjo-Tooie. I have finished the game. Huzzah! Now, you might be wondering, what is the next Banjo-Kazooie game I might tackle? More than likely, I'm going to go and tackle Grunty's Revenge soon. I would like to do that one. Been meaning to go after that for a while now, but I've been waiting to get this costume so I can, like, continue the series. Ah! Popcorn. Yo. Let's go. Thank you for the popcorn. We have Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge on GBA, but that doesn't really count. Yeah, it's the closest to a traditional. Oh my god! Hope we're having fun. I'm having a blast. We actually just finished the game. Pop. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, we just finished the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a raid going here shortly. But let me go ahead and see who we have to pick from, and then I will be checking that out. So let me see what lovely choices we have tonight. Ba, 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 da, ba. Let's see. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba, da. Bwah, 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 bwah. Let's see what choices we have here, everybody. Da, 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 da. Good question. I might do a flip of the coin here. Let's see. I'm either going to go with A or B. Just weigh my options real quick. Let's see here. I swear I had another person I might have rated, but I don't see them anymore. They may have ended. Either that or I'm blind. Alright, Alexa, heads or tails?
Okay.
Heads is A, tails is B.
You got tails.
Okay. I shall go with that option. Let's see, there we go. What about Banjo Pilot? Banjo Pilot will be one I will get around to as well. I'll probably mix that in with another stream or something, just because I feel like Banjo Pilot's not a long game. I say that as, like, I don't know, it's kind of small, things considered, so I might mix it in. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching tonight. Thank you, Shino, for the raid earlier. And I will be back streaming. Let me see here. What is today? Today's Tuesday. I don't know why I thought it was the end of the week. We just did that not long ago. Let me check my schedule real quick. We will be streaming. I'll be back Thursday with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe while we do that as a thing where we can bring chat in and whatnot, so we can all play some Mario Kart on Thursday. But if you want some more action of me, I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will be on Shino's end playing Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. He'll be playing that, and I'll be commentating. And then Friday, I'll also be doing Sea of Thieves, which is another Rareware game. So if you didn't get enough Rareware action, we'll be doing that Friday. But other than that, I will be seeing you guys next time. Thank you all very much for watching, and take care. Banjo-Tooie was a lot of fun, everybody. We're going to be rating Brent Zone, by the way. Sending the love on his way. He is playing Sonic Colors right now, which is a super fun Sonic game. You won't want to miss it. But yeah. Spyro nice? Yeah, Spyro's awesome. We love Spyro. Yeah, tune in for Shino tomorrow. We'll be playing some Spyro. That's always a fun time. And I'll be there commentating.
It's like you're running around